Hello and welcome everybody to Wrestling with Horror Live. It is Wednesday night here, and we are joined by the returning butt culture Chris Fiskowitz Steenberg.
That's right. We are going to talk tonight about mouth-watering, half-naked men grappling in a ring.
Sweaty men, meaty men slapping meat.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Absolutely, brother. Good to have you back, man. Good to have you back. Folks, we'll be back Monday night with the regular schedule again. I needed a couple Mondays off, so we're back, though. Don't worry. This Sunday, we're covering the all-women's WWE pay-per-view Evolution, a pay-per-view card full of bathroom break matches. And we are also joined this evening by the one, the only. He's number 99 on your programs, but he's number 1 in my heart. It's monoTony.
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to a great stream. Hopefully at some point today we can discuss wiping out all the blacks. But I got a bit. This is the first time I've played chess, so I don't even know which way to move the pawn.
Jesus. And there we go.
We're just off to a great start.
Knight of Rook 3.
I got y'all in check, y'all.
I just I only know wizard's chess.
What about that 3-stage chess thing in Star Trek there? Like, whatever the hell that is.
Yeah.
I
Israeli chess, bud.
I'm terrible at chess.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm surprised. I think you'd be great at it, dude.
I've only played a couple times though, so I'm not. My brother-in-law is fucking really good. He kind of like taught me a little bit, but I just haven't played it enough to catch on. I should get a board. I've got that Lord of the Rings chess set. I just don't have a board for it.
Oh shit! You got a Lord of the. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I
downloading chess apps to learn, and I'm just like, yeah, I need a troubled young ghettoed youth from the lower district in New York City to teach me how to play.
You're the man now, dog.
Oh my god. I have that GIF somewhere. You're the man now. What was that Finding Forrester?
Yep.
that movie just makes me. It just.
Oh my god.
What? I can't believe somebody just played that. Why would they do that?
Yeah, there's a car driving by.
I couldn't wait any longer. Hey, speaking of not waiting any longer, Tony, I don't think Chris has seen the AI Draven picture.
Oh no, he hasn't. Oh, he hasn't. So hot.
Are you ready?
Hold on.
Wait,
not yet, dude.
Okay.
Chris, put on a condom.
Oh no.
Are you ready for this?
Okay, hold on. I gotta get a little baggy in case if you're gonna hurl, man.
You're gonna hurl out the end of your. Never mind. Here we go.
Get a Marlboro cellophane and a rubber band, bro.
Here we go.
Why does he look like Joey Ramone without the wig?
That was actually footage from Ozzy's last concert.
Oh God! The elder care there, where he's in the wheelchair. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a throne.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You know what would have made that performance even more accurate is if 2 Nigerian orderlies just beat the shit out of him at the encore.
Nigerian order. Do you remember the movie Disorderlies with the Fat Boys? Does anybody remember that?
Oh God, dude! When the Fat Boy, dude, they were at their height of their in the late 80s. Oh
yeah.
Man,
yeah, and then they all died of diabetes. No, I think because they were fucking fat.
Yeah, you don't see too many old fat people.
No. You know who else? Oh God. He's gonna come up. Anthony, I'm back from the grave, Anthony. I'm back from the grave. I brought my scabs with me, Anthony.
That'll do, Anthony.
That'll do, Anthony. That'll do. I'm looking for the perfect loaf, Anthony. That'll do. Yeah.
Oh shit.
And this is Wrestling with Horror Smooth Jazz Hour. No, I wouldn't do that to you guys. But no, today is July 9th, 2025. On this day in history, 16 years ago, I worked my very first wrestling show. This is my anniversary in the business. So
Mazel tov.
L'chaim. I went to practice and I did nothing tonight, but I got in and I beat up the black dummy. And I don't mean one of the trainees. No,
put that pick back up.
Hang on.
Oh, there we go.
Wait.
Etep at tonight's wrestling. Oh, that's gonna be somebody's ringtone.
It's gonna be my entrance theme Saturday, I think. It's the veteran show. You know, we're doing the veteran show Saturday. So I figured what better thing for a heel to do than to come out to that song wearing my wife's great grandfather's SS uniform. No, I'm just kidding. She won't let me wear it. But no, I'm gonna use I'm gonna do something to my theme. I'm gonna come out to that fucking German song that has my wife's name. You know which one I'm talking about. I put that picture I made up on Instagram with the that song. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's on Instagram with that picture. I was like, this works. But no, today I worked my very first booking 16 years ago today in Grayling, Michigan at the Ramada Inn for a company I would go on to be part owner of Absolute Entertainment. We were at one point when we first started an NWA affiliate. It was a fun experience. I've got the posters for every show we ran are hanging on the wall outside the office. Ooh. But I do have something else very cool to show off tonight because I've been in the process of getting all my gear personalized, and we'll play what's in Pete's bag tonight. So I brought my whole I had to take my whole gear bag to practice.
Oh no.
Because we were putting my logos on some things, and all right, so we'll start with the loud one first, which this is not getting debuted until I'm gonna embiggen myself here. This is getting debuted in Chuck.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's the vest right there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the red, that's the all red one. And I'm gonna get like a patch for the front, like a cut with my name, to put it on like a cut, so it's got my name on it. But
hell yeah,
that's the red one, and then we have the I got the blick one too, man.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the black one right there. So yeah, that's what we did. I put these on tonight, or Jared put them on. So
wait,
yeah,
is that embroidered or is that?
It's a press on.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
that looks awesome.
Yeah, it presses right on the leather.
Hell yeah!
Yeah,
look at that. That looks clean, man. That looks nice.
Yeah, he's got the machine and everything. Like I said, to press on, and thinking about adding. He was mentioning adding a one of those printers to do like the specific, like it's almost like a page graphic kind of thing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I can't think of the name of the printer. It's a specific type of printer. The name of it eludes me at the moment. But no, so because I saw some other logos, and he has somebody else print these out right now. He doesn't have the printer to print these. He just has the machine to press them. So think about getting the printer to print all those out. It's like that right there is a fucking good idea, honestly. But yeah, so that's my my vest, and I'm working without the singlet, just shirtless on Saturday for the first time in years. The camera with the lighting in here, it doesn't give away how glorious my tan actually is right now. I've been working on it meticulously. Yeah. So I was wowing all the old ladies in the neighborhood today, mowing the lawn with my shirt off. So the UPS.
Is it 4:30? It's time for Diet Coke.
The one lady, the one day she was walking around and she looked, I'm like, she's gonna go home and jump on her husband's old bones now.
My sketchbook.
The young man down, she'll go, honey, the young man down the street's mowing with his shirt off again.
Yeah,
you know what
it's
that
4:30.
means.
Yeah.
What's up, Godzillionaire?
Hey.
Yes, I have been. Dude, come on, the pink dinosaurs. This shirt's fucking amazing. This is one of my golf shirts. I was torn tonight. I was like, what am I gonna wear? Am I gonna go with a golf shirt, a bowling shirt, or one of my new Hawaiian shirts? So I'm like, I'm gonna go with the pink shirt with the multicolored dinosaurs on it. So Tony saw Jurassic World Rebirth. Have you seen that yet, Chris?
Oh no. I have not seen that.
I have not either. I'm actually thinking about going. It's playing at my local theater.
Oh,
I might go tomorrow night. I'm not sure. I'll see how I feel, because I'm going to try to get my car fixed tomorrow. The door on my Oldsmobile, I have to take it all apart and rewire the window, because we got the window switch halfway through the summer. Now we finally got that pinpointed down to a wire. So
wait.
Yeah.
I did see a recent movie.
What did you watch?
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn.
It's a horror movie that's based off the video game.
I've heard of it. I've never played the game, so I really have no. I think I saw a trailer, but I couldn't. Was it good?
It doesn't follow the game in any way, shape, or form. There's no Hayden Panettiere getting killed in it. There's no Rami Malek in it. But I guess it's a long way of saying, yeah. It wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. I liked the premise they set up. It followed the game. It even had the same actor who played the villain from the spin-off game in it as the mad psychologist or the psychiatric doctor or whatever. It was set up really well. It just, I don't know, man. Like, I'm starting to, I think I just don't like new movies anymore. Like I'm constantly looking at my phone instead of like paying attention. And it's like, I don't do that when it's like older movies.
Right. Even movies you've seen a bunch of times, you're still glued to them because you know they're good.
Yeah. Well, here's a really sad admission. And I know this is going to make me lose a lot of points. Not that I'm really had any to begin with, but like I watched Thunderbolts there, the new event. I liked it. I actually liked it.
Yeah, I saw it in the theaters. It was a good movie. The allegory for depression in that movie was better than I've ever seen it exhibited on the screen. Like, they did such a beautiful job.
For the first time, I felt fully represented as a superhero, because that is my superpower.
And tell me I almost like John Walker better than Steve Rogers, man. That dude's the shit.
I hate the fact that they feminized the movie. Like, every character that was in a position of power and everything. Like, you had Elaine from freaking Seinfeld.
As bad as they tried to make him look, he was always right.
Yeah, he really was.
He's the one that saved him from the elevator shaft. He was always right.
Yeah.
Who's John Walker?
Yeah.
Wyatt Russell agent.
Yeah.
Man, I like him better than Steve Rogers. I think like that's my fucking guy right there. He's like a supporter and didn't need a fucking ham by himself.
Here's the thing: is like, and I know this is going to make me sound bad, but I don't find Florence Pugh sexually attractive in any way, shape, or form. I know they make her off as this like smoking hottie or whatever, and I'm like, dude, it looks like a guy. But like, I think I really liked her character. Like her Yelena really grew on me in that movie. Like I really liked.
I'm kind of the same way with Scarlett Johansson, except for an Iron Man 2, she came off real sexy to me. But
Yeah, the red hair.
She was always kind of annoying too.
Yeah, well,
And she
it's just
wasn't. Yeah.
yeah. Well, like I never found like people like, oh, she's so hot. And I'm like, dude, she had the flapjacks out on display in the Barbenheimer movie there, and I'm just like, I'm not feeling it, man. Sorry.
All right. I don't get like. I think Florence Pugh. I think she's a beautiful woman. I really do. Like,
yeah,
I don't care about her tits. Like, I prefer the natural swing low, sweet chariots. That's fine, baby girl. That's fine, baby girl. They're natural. Those aren't gonna kill you. You know what I mean? But I mean, I don't buy her as being like the most beautiful woman on earth. But I do think she's a very beautiful woman, and she's a good actress. And yeah, her character,
she's a great actress. Oh my god, yeah.
I was very averse to watching Midsummer. I've never seen it. I'm going to watch it because I really like. I've heard mixed things on it, but I'm going to check it out.
Well, it's an anti-white movie, by the way.
Midsummer, really?
Yeah, it basically disparages Swedish culture.
Real quick, Godzillionaire, where can I watch Monarch?
Hadn't heard that yet. Wah wah.
Yeah. No, it's I don't know. Yeah, John, like he was unnecessarily obnoxious in that movie in the Thunderbolts movie. Like he just like even the fucking what's his face there, the depression dude, Sentinel, Bob or whatever. He's like, wait a minute, you're the like the Wish.com Captain America? You're like a raging asshole.
See, but that's the thing, like with John Walker, and I watched all of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It was god awful, but yeah, looking back now, John Walker, Wyatt Russell is the best thing in that show. Him and his battle buddy, his partner, Battlestar. He was fucking awesome.
Well,
I really wish we would have gotten more of him.
Even in that show, all he wanted to do was the right thing, including helping Falcon and Bucky, and they were treating him like shit. And then you've got these fucking terrorists who took the super soldier serum, kill his best friend fucking war buddy before they're planning to go out and kill a whole lot more people, and John Walker fucking kills him. And they're like, oh, well, that's a disgrace, and there's blood on the shield. Like, Steve Rogers didn't ever get fucking blood on the shield. He killed motherfuckers, too. They just didn't have the camera focused on him when he did. Steve Rogers killed motherfuckers.
Well, they said that, like, he killed an innocent guy. Like, you remember that?
That guy wasn't innocent?
Yeah, it's like, he killed an innocent guy, and U.S. agents, like, I think we need to define what innocent means.
Yeah, the motherfucker was
like 2 minutes before.
Yeah, he was a fucking he was a terrorist.
Yeah, the reason they were there was stopping them from committing another terrorist attack.
Yeah.
I
don't know. Like, here's the thing. It's like I'm not a fan of Disney's Marvel. I'm not. I'm not back in on the MCU train or anything. But I liked the characters they had in there, and I really liked Bob, the guy that has my superpower. But like, it was a good film.
You can't call him an unarmed guy. He had the super soldier serum in him. Like, if you're gonna say a fucking martial artist fist or registered weapons, someone with the super soldier serum, they are a weapon.
Oh yeah, they're a living weapon. Yeah.
Wait.
Well, that's what that depression guy was. They basically gave a meth head super serum, and he almost wiped out all of New York.
Yeah.
I want to read Clone Geek's comment here. Zola should have been the power broker. Fun fact, Battlestar was originally New Bucky for John's cap in the comics. Then it turned out Bucky was a racial slur or something, so they changed his name.
Oh,
More of that, please.
Boo the Smith. I was saying Boo Earns.
Falcon and Winter Soldier needed a better villain. Yeah.
What? White supremacy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I liked Zemo in that dude. Daniel Bruhl that plays him. Like Homeboy is a great actor. Like that part, like his part in the show. Like I shouldn't disregard him. He was
would have fucking shot Black Panther in Civil War.
right. Take that. No, they should have recasted Black Panther too.
Yeah.
That's another mistake.
Sure, he couldn't carry that.
Living are not done with you yet, and just pop right through his fucking skull, dude. Herb that motherfucker.
Yeah, who do you think would have been a good casting choice if they recast
John David Washington?
Oh, what was he in?
He was him or him. That's Denzel's son.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm a big fan of Denzel. So yeah.
Him or Aldous Hodge that played Hawkman in Black Adam.
Yeah, that was a great guy.
The dude, like he was another part of that movie, like because everybody was all up in arms because they race swapped Hawkman. And I was originally kind of like, but I watched the movie and the movie's not great. But Aldous Hodge as Hawkman is actually pretty good. And I don't know the character from the comics, but I liked him. And I don't know if he has any. I don't think he is. I don't think he's going Jonathan Majors or anything. So I'm like, why not recast the character with a good actor, a young actor, and give him something to do? What's up, Instant Regret?
Hey,
good to see you.
I think the reason why they didn't recast him is because they wanted Black Girl Magic. They wanted Shuri in there, and it's like Shuri was the worst part of the first Black Panther movie.
Wait, they wanted
Black Girl Magic.
Yeah. Oh, don't scare me like that, colonizer.
Oh my god, that line was fucking pure cringe.
Yeah. Well, that whole character was obnoxious. She's like smarter than Bruce Banner and Tony Stark, and it's like, shut the fuck. Go away. Like,
I've been listening to good to see you, Instant. Good to see you. Just for you, bro. Hang on, because he came in with the what do you hear? What do you say? Polly Walnut said.
Quiz.
Hodge is going that Alex. Oh, he's in the Alex Cross show.
Oh,
yeah. So at least it's getting work. The guy's a good actor, and he's got a good physique. Like he looked good as a superhero. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He does. He's built. I'm like, and he fits that mold.
Yeah.
I think he would have been either one of those guys would have been a great choice. And they're, like I said, they're both relatively younger. So you could have really went a new route with that.
Yeah. Dude, why didn't they freaking keep him so they could have had him and Storm? You know?
Oh, dude, yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. As a Storm fan, I'm dying, man.
Instant Regret just showed up. I don't know if you saw this, but I'm gonna show that off again. There's one of the vests right there. And,
yeah, that came out great. I like the next one though.
Yeah, I'm gonna show these off. You know, there's the red one
that
right
pops.
there.
That really pops, dude.
Oh yeah, these are fantastic. And if you like that logo, which I know you all do, if you like that logo, here it comes, folks. Here it comes. Here's the salesman in me. I will straight up interrupt the stream and do this because look, what we got here is we've got a whole tote. I'm sorry, Nat, my dog's in here. She's freaking out. We got here is a whole tote of these beautiful Pete Daddy Dollar t-shirts with the green logo on it, which is my original one. So on my singlet. If you want one of these in sizes small to 2X, you hit me up. I ship, no charge, $20. That's it. You PayPal me. You got a great shirt. They wear well. It washes well, and the logo does not fade. Trust me. I already cut the sleeves off one of them, and I wear it like all the time. And yeah, it does not wear out. So There you go. There's the sales pitch. But yeah, if you want one of those shirts, hit me up. And we've still got a few of these awesome trading cards left here. From Mr. Chris Fisk with the link, the NFC chip to the promo in there. So we've got a few of those left, which will be, we're selling those. I'm getting a merch table at the next show. So I'll have those set up there too. Nice. Yep. Check the private chat, Tony. It's been 16 years. Regret. Yeah. Today is 16 years. My very first show, working color commentary for NWA Absolute Entertainment, a company that James and I, which you guys know James, we flyered Vince McMahon's parking lot before during a what was it? Would have been it was a house show. It was a house show in Cadillac at the Wex. We were out hanging up flyers, and we had all the ones that you put under people's windshield wipers. So we each grabbed about 200 of them and went and flyered the parking lot until security saw us and started coming at us, and we jumped in his car and took off. And I showed this to Tony the other day, and I'm not obviously going to show it on the air, but I was scrolling through my phone, and I needed a contact that started with the letter M. So I'm scrolling down through it, and whose number's in my phone? None other than the alpha male Monty Brown. Or if you're a WWE ECW fan, Marcus Corvon, former Buffalo Bill and New England Patriot, which I was like, I forgot I had Monty's number because Monty was good friends with Manny that I used to work for at UWA in Saginaw. And so Monty gave me his number to contact him. And he showed up to a couple shows. We went to the bar, like in the venue after a couple shows. Super cool guy. Somebody that I wish we would have actually gotten to wrestle, but he was done wrestling at that point because he had quit to take care of, I believe it was his sister had cancer, and take care of her kids. So Monty was a fucking great man. Like what character. And speaking of character, if you guys can read this on the check this out on the screen right here. If you can, will you maybe give this a share? Please share this out. Tony's wife is going in for a major surgery in August, and they need some help getting through this. So they've got a Give, Send, Go set up. If you can't give anything, look, we know times are tough. You can't give anything. If you can, awesome. That would be phenomenal, and God bless you for it. But if not, just give it a share. It's free to do that. So, just kind of pass it on. And Tony, I don't mind doing this for you because you never ask for anything from anybody. Nothing.
I appreciate it, man. And I appreciate all of you. Rough. That was me barking.
Is that Bow?
Yes, that's Bowser.
Wait, hang on.
Did he ruin Nintendo?
Here, I'll put him up there. We'll put Bowser up in the corner. Hang on. There's Bow. There's Bow. He's up there now. He's
son of a bitch. I got paid $80.
Wait, there.
Stop, Dick. We're live.
Bowser don't care. Bow gives 0 fucks.
Yeah, but like Pete was saying, I'm not expecting no one to give nothing like that. And just, I know there's much love in the chat and on the panel and everything anyway, but if you could just maybe spread the cause, because it's a tumultuous time and we're going to fucking get through it. But yeah, man, anyway, fucking love you guys. No hard sell, nothing like that. Just if you can share the cause, that's all.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Every little bit helps, man, especially in, something like that is, and you've told me, and it's very serious, folks. It's not a, it's nothing. Yeah. Nobody's looking for money for an Xbox here. This
ain't a grift, dude. This is serious shit. Like, this is, If you read it on, if you actually read what's on the Give Send Go page, it's
Yeah.
fucking heartbreaking, man. Like, I'm sorry, Tony. I'm sorry you guys have to go through that shit.
Yeah. I hope she comes out of it the other side better, you know, because this kind of shit is 50-50 anyway, you know.
Yeah. Well, that, and you know, you're kind of rowing a boat with a broken paddle, because you know it's like,
Yeah.
you know, like that kind of shit, man. That I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, man.
No.
Thank you guys.
Oh man, you're welcome, bro. You're welcome. Damn it, this is one of those times I wish I had you said 50-50, Chris, and that automatically I was trying to lighten things up. I was going to play Steiner math, but then I realized I don't have it over here.
Wait, so are you saying that her surgery is Steiner? If my surgeon said that before surgery, I would be freaking tripping balls before they put that oxygen mask on me. Like, fuck no, get me the fuck out of here.
Wait, here it is.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33 1/3 chance of winning. But I got a 66 2/3 chance of winning, because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try. So, Samoa Joe, you take your 33 1/3 chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning, if we used to go one-on-one, and then add 66 2/3%, I got 141 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice.
Imagine hearing that as the anesthesia's kicking in.
Like, who the fuck is
You-
Samoa
Bro,
Joe?
bro, let me tell you something about anesthesia, bro. When that doctor shoved his hand up my ass, bro, they said roll over on your side. By the time I was on my side, I saw it going in my veins, and I woke up, bro. I was back in the room recovering, and I had a big red shank around me.
You don't have a girl dentist, do you?
I wanted dentists like Bryan Cranston and Seinfeld, Tim Watley. It's like my shirt was untucked. I was tucked when I went in. He's got a no kids policy. You can swear. Do you really need to use expletives at the dentist? Yeah.
Have you ever had a root canal?
Brennan, what's up, kid?
Hey.
What's up? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, brother. Oh God, the doctor. His name was Vince, and he pushed that shit and pushed the IV.
Woke up? Oh, what's that smell? Oh, it's in my hair.
How you doing, pal? How you doing? And then you hear Johnny Ace. Oh, Vince, did you give him enough? Make sure he not come out, Vince. He's got to be asleep the whole time, Vince. That's not RFK. That's John Laurinaitis. God damn it.
Oh, Pat Patterson there. He's like, I'm gonna clap them cheeks. What?
Vince turns around to Gerald Briscoe. You know, he's like, Gerald, spread his cheeks for Pat. And fucking Briscoe, yeah. And Jerry Briscoe's like, yes, sir, Mr. McMahon. Is that good, boss? Did I spread them cheeks far enough, boss, Mr. McMahon?
It's like the jaws of life on your butt cheeks.
Just Gerald Briscoe's old hands just
the goatsy.
This is what the inside of your ass is. Just, hi, Mr. McMahon. Is that good?
That's what the gerbil sees.
Is it Richard Gere's? we watched Brain Damage or Brain Dead or Brain Damage last night. Peter Jackson movie. We reviewed that on Tuesday Night Television. Yeah. Tony joined J-Man and I for that, and nice. Tony didn't make it to the part where the stomach or the heart, two of the aorta formed eyes, and the heart was the body, and the asshole was like just running. It was like attached to it. It was farting. Oh yeah, it's just a freestanding fucking heart and asshole.
Gentlemen.
Well, I had the clip. Peter Jackson. We played this one after we reviewed Bad Taste, which I'd never seen before, and we watched that last week. I made my wife watch that with me, and she was like, I fucking hate this movie, and I hate you for making me watch this.
You ever see Meet the Feebles?
I'm going to get a copy of that. I really once I found out it was puppets, I was like,
yeah, rated X puppets.
Yeah, I'm like, I need to fucking see this. I need to see Meet the Feebles. So, but I had the clip from Peter Jackson, his 2001 Oscar acceptance speech, and he mentions Brain Damage and Meet the Feebles. He goes, and I don't know how the Academy overlooked, or Bad Taste and Meet the Feebles, but I was like, God damn, after watching Brain Damage, I'm like, I'm surprised he didn't watch that or mention that one. Oof, boy, that was so. You've seen that, Chris. You're familiar with that.
I have unfortunately seen every Peter Jackson movie, or I guess they could be called movies,
but it's honestly like we talked about this last night. I gave that movie last night a 4 out of 5 or an 8 out of 10.
Holy shit.
Because it's you're under no pretenses under 5 minutes into that movie that anything is to be taken seriously at all. And this is a great point that J-Man raised. Every zombie is unique. Every kill is unique until you get to the big scene with the lawnmower necklace and Lionel is just going fucking nuts. What up, Keely Chow? Good to see you, man. Tony, pull up that picture of Keely Chow during June with the with the hairstyle. You know which one I'm talking about. Let's show that. Let's show Keely's hairstyle. Okay. Keely got a activator kit apparently.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's representing. He's representing for February.
Keely,
wait,
motherfucking Wakanda forever.
Wait, Keely got some soul?
Yeah, Keely got some soul. How Keely got his groove back.
There you go, buddy. Welcome to the tribe.
Keely, I'll be sending you these dreidels in the mail.
He's like caught between the rioters and rooftop Koreans. Like, you're both my family.
I got rioters.
Double agent.
Rioters to the left of me, Koreans to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with Jews.
Oh, welcome to my hell, Keely.
He was like the Brady Bunch's Asian cousin they brought in on the 7th season.
Oh, yeah, he's the one that kicked the shit out of Cousin Oliver. It's like, get in the freaking garage with Bobby. While he's kicking the shit out of him too, that afro is wiggling like it's like a bowl of Jello. Just
the jiggle physics on that fro.
He's Tiger from Tekken.
Hey, thank you, Anthony. Anthony Manzano in the chat. Just want to let he just subscribed to the channel. We appreciate that.
Hey, awesome, Anthony. Man. Thank you for subscribing, man. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Always glad to welcome new subscribers, and they walk in, and then they see this. They see Keely Chow up here, and he's just out jamming. He's just what? Do I have another song? Do I have another song for Keely? Let's see. Wait, is he Betty Watt?
I want you to be mine again, baby. I know my life.
I like that. I don't care. I like that shit. My kid has me listening to so much Kendrick Lamar now. It's ridiculous, which I like Kendrick Lamar. I do. But yeah, Trey is like real. It's his musical taste is like 80s or like rap, like hardcore. I'm like, God damn, like he just turned 10. I'm like, well, it took him a little bit longer than it did for me because I was like, I had my first like NWA tape when I was like 7. Then it was like on to Ice Cube, like the solo shit after that.
Man,
Wait. Anthony Manzano asks us, when Roman comes back, do you guys feel he comes back by himself? Do you see him coming back with the new stable, or does he reunite the bloodline to go up against the Empire? So they're calling the new Samoan group, well, Solo or Jacob's group now, the Empire. I haven't watched a full episode of
him and Roman. What was the point of them wrestling in January? Like, wasn't it supposed to be, or was that just for the fucking flower necklace or something? Like,
that was for the Ula Fala, but he was supposed to be like the tribal chief after that, which Roman won it back.
Yeah. Well, did you guys hear he's going to be in the Street Fighter movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. It just
I'm actually
pointless.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, the whole thing seems pointless. Like, what was the point of the feud between him and Solo when literally everything just stayed the same as it was? But yeah, mentioning the Street Fighter movie, honestly, I think Roman is a Vince guy, and I think they've made him look pretty bad since Vince has been gone. And I think he's more or less 1 foot out the door. He's just waiting for his contract to expire, and he's going to Hollywood.
Good. Well, that's, in my opinion, that is kind of the goal of professional wrestlers, is to graduate into movies.
Yeah.
You know, like I got no problems when I see professional wrestlers in movies, because it's like, dude, it's a less dangerous job. The paycheck's better. Like, by all means, man, you do you get yours, you know?
Right.
And yeah, Hulk Hogan did it. Steve Austin did it. John Cena did it. You know, Rock obviously did it.
I'm trying to do it. No, big shout out to Nick Bergman from Wendigo Pictures. They just wrapped up Bad Things Happen Here, which will be available soon on Blu-ray, I believe, or DVD. I can't wait. I'm going to try to go to one of the premiere for that when Bad Things Happen Here comes out. Nick actually stopped into Dragon's Den, the Dragon's Lair, and he name dropped me. He just talking to Jared, and he's like, yeah, he goes, one of my guys works for you, Drew, and he's one of your camera people. He's and he goes, and I know Pete. And Jared's like, oh, okay. You know, I was like, oh shit, all right. You know, I was like, he name dropped me. I'm like, I feel important. So big shout out to Nick Bergman from Wendigo Pictures, man. We're having you back on Tuesday night very soon, and we are very excited for your premiere of Bad Things Happen Here, which I think looks fucking dope. I really do. I love independent horror. I really do. Because it's a passion project. But let me get back. Okay, the Empire is the new stable with Rollins, Breaker, and Bronson Reed and Heyman. Okay, I didn't know what. Like I said, I haven't watched a full episode. The last full episode of any WWE weekly programming I watched was when I went to SmackDown on June 20th, and it's July 9th. I've been watching highlights. I watched a little bit of Raw the other night. I saw the Braun Breaker spear. I saw the match with Sami Zayn, which I was glad to see. He basically squashed Sami. Shouldn't have gotten any offense at all.
Man.
But yeah, I think Roman. What's that? Fuck Sami Zayn in his cut. Never mind. Look, man, as far as I can't even talk about that, I'm on YouTube. I'm not even on Twitch tonight. I can't talk about that on YouTube. My monetization is still hanging by a thread. But I think Roman should just play out his contract, and transit. He's in great shape. He's in great shape. He's a very handsome guy. He is. He's got a good look, and he needs to be able to act. He does need to develop. And I think because you hear about him away from wrestling, and everybody says he's got a very like chill, like cool, kind of fun personality. If he can get that to come through, kind of like a Jason Momoa, who's basically just playing himself in every fucking role he's in.
Yep.
You know, he can avoid being typecast as like the muscle, you know. Like Dave Bautista, who's now looks like an old fucking lesbian.
You're deflated.
But let's see, the people who stormed the Capitol for Solo were defeated by the people who defended the Capitol for Roman. Do you think Roman and Strowman are products of the WWE system, or do you think he can do well in place like Japan? I think Braun Strowman would have. I think he would have done well. And let's face it, if Braun Strowman is in the locker room right now with anybody in there, he's beating the fuck out of anybody in that locker room. I don't think there is a man in there that could like match him in a fight. Like literally, the guy's massive, and he's strong as a fucking ox. I think he could get over in Japan. Maybe not now because of his age and his injuries. And working that strong style is not easy on your body at all. That's why Ishii, Kazuchika Okada, and all them Japanese legends that Tony Khan opens up the bag for and you know, pulls out a blank check and says, give me your number, $8 million for Okada or $10 million, which is overpaid because he's fucking washed up. That guy cannot work. Like 10 years ago, absolutely. Now, no. So I don't think Roman would go to Japan with his health. I don't think he couldn't do that. I don't, you know, I just don't think he could work that style. I think Roman could easily, if AEW was not a complete dumpster fire run by a fucking moron Mark.
Oh no.
I know I just pissed somebody off. Who could it be? Rick Garcia, who played Chuck, penis grabbing henchman. No, I think he would do well. He could do well in AEW, but it's a joke, you know. I'm not saying he would ever go. You know, TNA is, and I hate to say this because I respect TNA, but that's way beneath him. You know, no, he's Roman. Tony, what do you think? Do you think he's a product of the system?
Of what, the WWE?
Yeah.
System?
Yeah.
Oh, he was handpicked from day one. Like they planned on it. And they tried to shove him down the fans' throats for a long time, and it took a lot for them to finally accept him, including leukemia.
That sucked, man.
But it was also almost like a Rock thing where Vince was trying to push him a certain way, and he was getting more stubborn and hard-headed in his fucking older years. And finally, Roman was like, look, we need to do this my way. And I still, like, honestly, I like Roman when John Cena's not there. If you ask me who, like, the top guy is there, it's going to be Roman Reigns, not Cody Rhodes. Like,
yeah.
But even then, Roman still ain't that good at what he does. Like, we're in a time where we have a severe lack of true, like, superstars. And like what Chris and I talk about all the time, those larger than life. Like, Roman, look at him when he stands next to The Rock. Like, The Rock towers over him. Like, Roman Reigns is, like, not much bigger than Matt Hardy. It's just everyone's so fucking small now. It's like, so anyway, I don't know. But yeah, he's definitely a product of the system. But it's like he finally, like, was able to break free and kind of do it his way. And that's what really led him to success. And that's what really got him the respect of the fans. Was when he kind of, I don't want to say broke from that system, but said, hey, let me do it my way.
Yeah. That's a good point, Tone. And let me welcome in Sith Lord Felix. What's going on, brother? Welcome.
Yay! Hey, thank you so much for hanging, for having me on, man. Oh my god, I got my ass whooped in pool tonight. It's not even funny. But that's a whole other story.
Yeah, I saw your message.
Was it?
It was brutal, man. Pool? I gave it my all and still lost. You know how it is, man. It's one of those days. So pray for me, guys. Hey.
Was it Tim Pool?
Was
Wait, what?
Where's my beanie? Hang on a second.
Yeah,
He's secret Taekwondo because of his Korean heritage. He's like,
yeah, he's half Korean.
Is that?
Yeah, that would be even worse. She's been totally spanked.
Jumps up onto the roof with a gun. How the hell did that happen?
By God, they had a family.
It's just instinct. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Korean instinct. Just goes up there.
It's like the children are drawn to the mines. The Koreans are drawn to the rooftops.
That's right.
I'm sorry. I got to go to the roof. What's wrong? I don't know. It's just his instinct.
Rifle in hand, Chris was magnetically drawn to the roof like a moth to the flame.
Wait.
Irresistible to him.
Okay, yeah. Hold on. There we go. Much better.
Nice.
Annyeonghaseyo.
Anthony Manzano says, I disagree with you guys a little bit. I don't think TNA is beneath Roman. I think he could go to TNA, have a lighter work schedule, and have matches he's never had. Okay. Now, I'm saying TNA is beneath him because I don't think they could afford to pay Roman Reigns. I really don't. TNA, okay, Rajit Rohan or whatever his name was there, he was their X Division champion. I worked shows with him. He's my age. He's about what is he? A month older than me to the day. And so he's 40, he's like I said 45, and guy looks phenomenal, great shape. He's a smaller guy, like a 5'8", 5'9" guy. He was really built though. Like he really built himself up. Look great. Great worker. Great attitude. Super nice. I cannot say enough good things about Use. He was still working as a full-time manager at GameStop when he was the X Division champion. He was making more money working at GameStop.
Oh,
just to put that in perspective for you.
Wow.
So for TNA, and I don't know what they're paying Joe Hendry and you know, but for TNA to be able to pay Roman Reigns, I mean, they need another Dixie Carter-esque benefactor. You know, that's what I mean about being beneath him. Like financially, like, yeah, he's made his bag from WWE over the years. Like the guy's made his net worth is probably pretty decent. He seems like a guy who's probably smart with his money. And I don't think he was hurting for money coming into this. I don't know. But that's what I mean. Yeah, he could probably have some great fucking matches. But yeah, I don't know. You know, it would be neat to see just for the holy shit factor Roman Reigns is in TNA, you know, but I don't see that happening. Yeah, just off the top though, just from a payroll perspective is where I'm coming at. Sign a contract with the main contract. It's not what's making money like the NIL deals. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we can hypothesize about it all day. It would be fucking cool. It would be just from a wrestling fan perspective. But I don't know. This came across on, I think it was Facebook. I want to pull this image up. Have you guys seen Kelly Osbourne recently?
Ooh, no, but now since you brought it up, definitely curious. Is she twig? Is she twig now? I knew it. I knew it. What the actual?
That's the power of money. That's plastic surgery, dude.
Totally would now. Wow, I would have then too. I don't know who I'm kidding.
Well, she looks like a troon on the left, and then on the right, she looks like a Disney villain. So
she looks AI generated.
Yeah, right. It's Draven. Don't go for it. It's Draven.
Wait, where's it at? Hang on. I gotta play it. I gotta play it again. We mentioned.
Still think that's Joey Ramone without a wig.
Oh my god. Yo, this is a Twilight Zone episode, man.
Yeah.
Have you guys been in like, all right, you saw the Twilight Zone episode where everybody had the pig face?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right? And they were the beautiful ones. Like it's like the inverse of that right now. It's like everyone's trying to look exactly the same, like this generic avatar.
Yeah, and let's face it. I mean, Keely, of course, you're feeding the ducks. Jesus.
That had to have hurt though. Look at the bone sculpting they had to do to reconfigure that monster's face.
You're talking, shaving down the cheekbones,
the jaw,
the nose. Well, the nose is.
Yeah,
the nose is similar.
The nose is similar.
The bridge is different. Look at the the brow. It's softer in her original, and they sculpted it to make it more like feline or whatever that term is. They use.
Feminine.
Yeah.
Close enough.
This is like that Meg makeover episode from Family Guy.
Right? Well, the one on the left, it's like you could like total like if you were to clock her, like she just like eat it. You know what I mean?
One's an innie, one's an outie.
On the left, she's built like a linebacker.
Yeah. Yo, man. Oh. Yeah, that's a square fucking jaw if I ever saw one.
I'm just saying, if she was in that elevator with Ray Rice, that right hook wouldn't have knocked her out the first time.
Nah, she would have been like, oh, now it's a fucking party.
Oh, it's on.
This would have cracked her knuckles like this.
Eyes would have widened. And she would have licked her
been
lips.
Like, you remember Me, Myself, and Irene, the little black chauffeur? He's like, oh, it's on. The nunchucks come out and stuff.
Like fucking Bolo Young over here.
You bleed like Bali.
God, man. Now we're talking shit. She paid for it. She looks good. I mean,
money well spent.
Money well spent. Yeah, until like 20 years from now, where it just looks all swollen and weird, like out of place.
What's her name from Scream? Courtney
Cox.
Dude, she in the 90s in this first Scream movie was gorgeous. Like in Ace Ventura, Pet Detective,
gorgeous,
fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
you know when she changed Cougar Town. Remember the show Cougar Town when she came on and she had that Botox in her lips and she had her face and I'm like, oh no,
yeah,
oh no, why? Why?
She should stay with Sheriff Doofy, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking name. Should stay with
David
Doofy.
Arquette.
Yeah.
Wait, have you seen the amount of plastic surgery Dolly Parton has had? It's not just her breast, but her face. She looks like she's in her 20s. Yeah, she's in her 80s. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, I saw what you said, Anthony, about the anime like thing. That is another weird thing women do. Is like, you know,
wait, what now?
The younger women getting plastic surgery to make themselves look like anime characters and
what?
Oh, that's gonna just backfire spectacularly in like 10, 15 years when we see them again.
How are you gonna get a job? Like, I don't, especially if you're not like Asian and you're doing this.
Like when social influence just crashes and burns, like, because that's not sustainable.
No,
you know what I mean?
You ever see those people with surgically altered elf ears or like the fangs, the porcelain capped fangs? Dude, what are you doing?
What are you doing? How about worse, when they split their tongue?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Dude, one of the chicks I follow on Instagram, this she was like a Cirque du Soleil type performer, and she got into like working out and shit. One of her videos, she did the gimmick where she like stuck her tongue out and it was like forked. I'm like,
oh,
starts doing the over-under with them.
Yeah. Nope. I'm like, and there was a moment where I'm like, well,
right? Yeah. You know what? And stay with that. Stay with that thought there. Let's think about it.
What's that gawk like? You know what I mean? Like, is that
like, right?
Yeah,
dude, it's Robert Picardo at the end of Gremlins 2.
Only the real ones know.
I just broke you too. Well,
that Gremlin, she had them DSLs, man. I'm like, I kind of get it.
Yeah, but there was like a Makita chainsaw behind those DSLs.
Oh my god, I know, right? And then here we are. But she even that crazy gremlin chick didn't have no fucking split tongue. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Didn't have normal in comparison. Yeah. But can you imagine what that fork tongue does in the right spots and the right timing? Come on, let's be,
it's like a hamster
real.
masturbating you.
That's God damn. And again,
they're hugging your dick.
while I'm at it, my monetization is just hanging by a thread. I might as well
do your
monetization. I might as well do it again, Chris.
Oh shit!
No, there we go. There.
Oh shit!
Bury me them farther.
That's right. Holy shit, man.
We still got this one too. We've still got. God damn it! This right here. We still got.
Oh,
this
my
one.
favorite.
Yep. Felix every night we were talking about that. I had to go. I found that shit during the stream. I'm like, I gotta find that fucking Ed Norton meme. There it is.
That's classic. It's so true. I'm telling you, I'm like burning crosses on my off time now. It's pretty bad shape. I'm kidding, Buck Culture. I swear, I'm not doing that shit.
In Minecraft, I make crosses and I burn them with on the lawns of certain villagers who move into my neighborhood. I'm like, then I have to regentrify it.
Because I'm on fire for Catholicism. That's why.
Yeah.
That's all.
I'm burning love for Jesus. That's what we're doing over here. Now, dig deep into your pockets and give how you live, ladies and gentlemen. Give to Our Lady Perpetual Exemptions 501c3 status pending now.
It's a lowercase t for time to go.
Those of you who don't know, I am the pastor. I am the CEO of this church. My name is Pete Daddy Dollar. I am the Reverend Pastor, whatever you want to call me. Just call me when that collection plate comes around. I'll be sure to take that from you. I've performed 30 weddings.
Oh.
There you go.
Where's my Nicolas Cage fucking? Where's my quote? Okay, I was watching that movie not long ago, Face Off, which is a fantastic fucking movie. I love Face Off.
The haters.
I know. Is it too late to give my money to Jimmy? It's never too late to give your money, small time. God damn it. I need to go into my small timer. God damn it, it's me, Jim Cornette, son of a bitch. I tell you, last time I watched AEW, I don't know what the fuck was going on, but I saw a bunch of little flippy shit out there, and then that dickhole Dave Meltzer out there with his little co-host Brian Alvarez talking about it's a 5-star. You wouldn't know a 5-star match if it fell out of your fucking face onto the table, kicked you in your small dick, and wiggled.
Woo!
Wiggle.
Yeah. Man. Outstanding.
Wait, you're like John Oliver when you did a show. I actually tried to have a point. These television evangelists can get away with anything. I don't know whether to be. I feel like it would be compared to my teeth are straight. First of all,
yeah, right.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, you're already out.
I will say this about John Oliver. I used to think John Oliver was entertaining. I did. I enjoyed him. I enjoyed him until the TDS took over. His stand-up, I've always liked. There's certain, like Jimmy Carr. There's certain British stand-up comedians that I enjoyed.
Yeah. Oh, Jimmy Carr is great.
Jimmy Carr is fucking hilarious.
Say what you will, yeah.
His delivery, that deadpan is just, it's so good. And John Oliver was much the same way. I really liked his goofy style. And it all went away with the TDS. And I was just like, God damn it. Because the Last Week Tonight clips, I used to watch those while I was getting high.
Yeah.
That was I'd sit there and smoke a bowl and watch a John Oliver clip. But I can't.
Well, Daily Show, man. I mean, were you a Daily Show guy?
I used to watch Jon Stewart. I didn't watch every episode, but I used to catch it here and there because I like Jon Stewart.
Same here. Yeah. Jon Stewart was the shit, man. And that Daily Show was great. And then he gave it to DEI Noah. That dude sucks so bad. I remember watching the first episode. I was like, this show's dead. is done.
Dude.
And now they have Leslie Jones. And like, that's a punchline. I'd say Leslie Jones all the time for punchline all the time. And someone actually took it seriously. Let's put this fucking crazy fat bitch on the show.
The other one was Larry Wilmore. Larry Wilmore, who's a good writer. He's a good comedy writer. But for those of you who are in Living Color fans, you'll remember the name Wilmore. His brother Mark Wilmore was on the cast of Living Color. And
I didn't know that was the same. Oh, wow. Related. Wow.
Yep. That's his brother. And a very funny guy. When Larry Wilmore was a correspondent, he was still funny.
Yes.
But when they gave him his own show, his true colors came out and he was no longer funny. It was like Trevor Noah. I watched a little bit of his stand-up and I was like,
I don't want to say I didn't laugh, but I would never pay to see him live.
No, I
would never pay to see him live.
There was a couple things he said that, yeah, man, they made me chuckle.
Sure.
But he reminds me of an intern I had when I was working for Chrysler. Younger kid. He kind of looks almost identical, except that my boy was a ginger. But he was a mixed kid, but he had red hair and freckles.
Nice.
Super cool. I remember we graduated. I threw him a party. Him and his frat brothers used to can't come over and get him stoned. Yeah. Oh, we used to joke about that because his boys would come over and they're all dark skinned and he's light as hell. So I used to fuck with him. And I used to sit there and be like, damn. And they'd be like, damn, your boys got more. They talk about me, but he got more soul than you. He'd be like, I hate you guys. It was funny.
He's bad.
But bad. Yeah, like Trevor Noah, he just as a host, his shit was just it never hit. And
it's the same. Like, all right, so John Oliver, Wilmore, and Colbert. These were like essential watching for me for the time. But once you saw them go over that certain threshold, it's like I can never see them the same way again. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't watch
retroactively.
Listen, that's more true than you believe than you know, man. It really does like Wilmore, especially because you could see his bitchiness. I'm like, oh, this dude would probably have a problem with me because I'm not a dark enough Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? Like he'd probably talk about my privilege. I'm like, oh God, I don't want to fucking hear it, dog. I gotta go.
He'd tell you you've got it's Latin white privilege or something like that.
Right.
He'd say Latinx. You have Latinx white privilege.
Latinx
privilege.
Latinx like a freaking Pokemon, Latinx.
Latinx.
You don't understand. You don't understand Spanish language if you're going to try to
choose you.
You can't. It's a masculine and feminine language. You can't do that. Like I said, man. I understand that I don't speak, but I understand because, like I said, one of my brother-in-laws is Mexican. The other one is Colombian. I understand how this works. And I was joking around. We were joking around about that shit, and I'm like, the Colombian one, he was born in Colombia. The one that's Mexican, he was born here. So
right.
I was joking around with my Colombian brother-in-law about that. I was like, what do you think about that? He goes, it's always the white people. Always the white people.
That's always so true in this instance.
Always the white people that come up with shit that they don't have nothing to do with.
Well, it's communism.
Yeah, Marxism, man.
Hey, that's so true. More than you know. Well, I think you do know. It's just that because it was white people pushing this shit, and every single Hispanic, me included, was like, yo, you call me Latinx or whatever, we're gonna have a fucking problem. I'd rather you call me a dirty and then they call me Latinx. Can you feel me?
No, you remember when they championed to remove Speedy Gonzalez from Merry Melodies from the Looney Tunes, and Mexicans were like, "What the fuck is your problem, S.A. Pinche gringo?"
Pinche gringo, give us our Speedy. Like my Speedy Gonzalez. Yeah, right.
Yeah, man. And you can't, Speedy and his cousin, Slowpoke Rodriguez. I'm Slowpoke, senor.
That's a deep fucking cut right there.
That is. Small Time points out Larry Wilmore was in the Diversity Day episode of The Office. Yes, he was, and he was, and the thing is, like, he was pretty much playing himself in that. Like, it seems like, you remember his character in that, and it's like,
right,
just a whiny ass. But yep, this
that's him in real life. He's fucking doing a doc. He's not even, he's not even filming real life.
He wants me to go back into Jim Cornette mode. Wilmore couldn't draw a fucking dime if he had a paper, a pencil, and a fucking stack of them sitting in front of him, skinnier than his fucking neck. But then again, he looks like Mr. fucking Potato Head.
Right, that's fucking spot on, bro.
And Keely Chow said it. He said it. He's talking about it. Why'd you blur it out? It's just Negro icon Cody Rhodes, bro.
Yes.
It's the theme song of a generation. So here we go, Keely.
Here we go.
You've invoked the name.
Wrestling has more than one black champion. When blacks are down, Cody's there, and he knows how to braid hair. The thing he puts his kid in regularly is cornrows. His father Sam, blacker the berry, the sweeter is the juice. When the took a piece for championship away, I felt defeated, but then when Cody won, those feelings went away. Those thoughts were heated. Cody, my heroes, one of my favorite heroes. Where Cody starts racing the man, what kind of leader?
That's glorious. That's our next Black Panther. I'm sorry.
Why not at this point? Why not?
Yeah.
Why not make him Black Panther?
Have him fight the little sister from Black Panther in like that waterfall fight. That, oh my god! And just don't even make it close. Make it like the mountain in fucking Game of Thrones. Just give us that scene, but with my man here and Letitia James. That'd be glorious.
He just pops her eyes out. I was never so happy to see a character die when Pedro Pascal's character got fucking just destroyed in that scene. I was like, yes, good.
Joe, and let me tell you, how fucking traumatizing. Like, I don't want to say traumatizing, but it was like, holy shit, man! I remember the first time I saw that, it fucking blew my mind, bro. I don't know how many people saw it. I'm sure everyone on the panel saw that. They saw that fight. Mountain versus whatever his fucking name is, the bisexual fucking weirdo.
Damian Priest is based off him.
Oh, he's all making out with dudes and his wife and all in the show, and I'm just like, what the fuck are we doing, man?
And now, have you heard all the shit coming out about him? Like him taking other actresses' clothes and shit like that. And like he's weirding out like all these females, and it's like Hollywood tried to push him as like this bastion of masculinity, and it's like I can't think of a more effeminate, like fucking just little bitch.
Yeah, very yeah. This dude, he pays hookers to like high heel his balls. You know what I'm saying? Like he's definitely one of these types of dudes, like total weirdo. It was like just shit in a plate and.
Look, like, you know, having a hooker and some red bottom step on your balls. Let's not be too hasty about judging that. But
no.
Anyway, my own proclivities aside.
Right.
I paid Jake Cargill to spit in my mouth, but that's another story. Back to Pedro Pascal being a weirdo. No, but there's like the things where he was grabbing the other actress from, I believe it's the gal that plays Sue Storm, like grabbing her hand on stage and all this. Oh, it's because of my anxiety. It's like when you stand next to dudes, he doesn't do that.
Yeah,
Like,
right. He
I
just
think
blows them. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Look, I mean, we're not gonna say without any certainty that he's not one.
Fucking quiz!
But
How uninteresting does Fantastic Four look?
I love the Fantastic Four, and I have no desire to watch that movie now. My anticipation for it is like absolutely like zero. I'm gonna watch Thunderbolts tonight. I have a copy of that. I haven't seen it yet, and even Chris said he liked that.
Really?
Shocked me. Honestly, Chris, that shocked me.
Chris, you're like are you like a hardcore like critic of current MCU and this was like a bastion in that pile of shit or that is Phase 4 or what? Are you even here? Or am I talking to the air?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it keeps muting my mic. I jumped off at Phase 4. or Stage 4, as I call it, the Stage 4 cancer. But like that was just awful, man. Like the stuff that they were putting in after that, I was like, I'm done. Like I don't want to see a fat, chunky Pakistani girl with like fantastic with Mr. Fantastic powers. That was lame, And then even and as shitty as that awful Wonder Woman movie was, it was really sad how they reflected the same behavior in that movie as of the villain there, that stupid tigress chick. And they're like, that's like a villainous thing. Like she's like going all feminist, beating up this dude that just happened to like, make a snide comment at her. And I was like, wow, that's a terrible person. Meanwhile, you got Captain Marvel who literally robs a guy, beats the shit out of him, steals his jacket and his motorcycle because he said smile.
A lamer version of Terminator 2, right? Like, so it's like, okay, whatever, but so it's like you're already under. And that's a good point. Now, listen, man, I am definitely in the minority here. I liked both Wonder Woman movies, all right? And I understand why people don't. I think, like, as far as part one, you got two solid, good first acts, and then the third one, not so much. Yeah, and listen, I'll tell you what, with Wonder Woman 84, I think if you cut off the first two scenes, you got a kind of solid movie. Again, more middle of the road, but I feel like it started on such a weird.
Yeah, that can't be. Yeah, in the mall there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. You know, they tried to do Stranger Things vibe, something. I don't know. It was weird. It didn't work.
I didn't like. I liked the first Wonder Woman movie.
Yeah, I did too.
I really did.
Yeah.
The third act where she fights Ares, I believe. Yeah.
It could have been better.
It could have been better. It kind of falls apart a little bit there. But yeah, Wonder Woman 84, the concept that they went for, it was a big swing. It was a very big swing. Yeah, they didn't handle Cheetah well. Kristen Wiig woefully miscast in that.
Yes.
Yeah. And I say that as somebody who I honestly like Kristen Wiig. I think I don't think very many women are funny. I think Kristen Wiig is funny. I do.
Yeah.
I think her comedic timing as an actress is very good. I think her and Melissa McCarthy, who I don't care for, make a good duo together.
Yes.
And I don't like Melissa McCarthy because she's just fatty go boom. It's
the same role. It's the same fucking role every time.
It is every single time. And when you're not Chris Farley or John Candy, that does not work.
Amen.
That does not work. I mean, that worked.
And if we're real, it didn't really work for John Candy either, if we're being honest. And I love John Candy, but like, who's Harry Crumb? Like, he had some movies that weren't really that great.
He did have some problems. Yeah.
Uncle Buck is fucking. It's John Hughes. That one is.
Yeah. You ever hear a ritual murder?
Yeah, right.
So sharp it could circumcise a gnat. Hey, bug, gnat.
I sent you a couple memes on Messenger.
I saw
please
that.
Post them.
I'm getting ready. I have to get the music queued up here.
Mono got the killer memes, man.
Here we go.
His MAGA meme was poetry. I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh look, man, I love. Look at Grok. Check this.
Wait 2 more weeks. Day again. Yep. Yep.
That's too personal. Why are you attacking me? I don't get it.
Oh,
I look. I said something. I voted for Trump. What? 3
Yeah.
times. 3 times now.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here going like,
We got duped. We got Obama.
yeah.
I voted Obama like a piece of shit, stupid lefty when I was younger.
Same here.
And then I ate that pile of shit and watched that crumble, and now here I am. Now we were expecting something totally different, weren't we?
Right. And
Yeah.
I feel
Still talking about elites doing one of the most despicable things you could imagine on this planet. Why are we still talking about that? I lowered gas 10 cents.
Yeah.
no, he didn't. Not everywhere. Nope.
Yeah.
know,
I couldn't believe he said that.
Dude,
I,
I've been
Well, they're compromised.
since day one. I've been like a support, and like now I'm like, damn, dude.
See,
Yeah,
the
you
black
know
pill
what?
dispenser was right. Thank you.
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna say it on your stream, Pete, and I apologize, but fuck you, John Hughes.
Won't you think about it?
Yeah, right.
You out of your goddamn mind. Son of a
Hey, Ron.
Fuck it
piss him
up,
off.
Aaron. Yeah.
Timothy,
What's he quelling at?
freeze then.
Yeah.
Thank
Presents.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, fuck you, John Hughes. Yeah, he lied to us. He raised a generation of simps in that motherfucker. Is that right? Like he did Home Alone, right? No, that's Chris Columbus. I always confuse him.
That's Chris Columbus. Yep. Damn. Let's see. Wait, we got a new episode of Shogun dropped tonight too.
Oh.
Which has let me
You on
just
commentary?
no, I'm not on commentary. It has my run in the during the semi main. Which hang on,
Was the music? Do, do, do. Oh shit! Big tall guy, ball guy. Yeah.
like I said, I want to use that Saturday and wear my wife's great grandfather's freaking SS uniform.
Jawohl!
I asked my
Was that
mother.
happening?
I asked my mother-in-law, and she's like, "That doesn't exist." I'm like, "Don't lie to me."
Yeah. We're all on vacation.
Y'all be putting that shit on every time people leave from the house. Just get back.
Don't
They take
tell
off
me
the
that
top
doesn't
layer.
exist. I know what my wife's great grandfather's name was. It exists.
Yeah.
Trust me.
The hutch. We've all seen
Yeah.
American Beauty. We know about the secret hutch with like the
Yeah.
plates and
Yep.
They're falling down. How about that?
oh shit! Yeah.
Falling
Oh,
Down
man.
is such a good movie. Like,
Yeah.
Don't get me
I was so
started.
confused though because Michael Douglas was the hero, right?
yes,
Like, he was supposed
yes.
to be the villain. I'm like, wait, what?
He wasn't meant to be, but he was. Yeah.
Yes. Defense.
The
Yeah.
older you get, the more you're like, yeah, he was the fucking good guy in this movie.
You forgot my briefcase.
Yeah. Oh my god, man! Yeah, the scene with when he was with he had the baseball bat, and then there was the gangbangers that came up to him at the park.
Yeah.
We have a bit of a territorial dispute. Swinging on him, that was great. Oh shit! On the
Okay.
nose. Here we go.
People's nose. All right, so here's the setup where my boy Roberto Cruz, which nobody at this point, JJ doesn't know that him and I are, well, yeah, he does. Wait, does he? I'm trying to think if we cut the promo yet. No, the promo chronologically went at the end of this episode. So they played our promo like as the post-credit scene. The one I shared with us in the locker room. So Cruz is the big guy here. That's my boy Ray. That's Killer Pizza right here on YouTube. Go sub to his channel. That's my man.
Nice.
And JJ here, Chap Daddy, in the pink boots. Now he's getting, I think he hit him with the disaster kick at this point, and JJ's setting up for the haluva kick. So Here's one.
Disaster kick.
That is the second one in a row.
Ooh.
Second one connects a little better than the first. Mule kick to the head.
They're brawling outside.
Meanwhile, SOS on the outside.
Here I
Wait.
Oh.
What the heck is he doing out
Here
here?
it comes.
Eddie Dollar.
Oh! That song with all the chaos on the outside. He slipped by.
How do you miss a man in a bandana?
No,
Get it,
no!
get
Once again, Roberto Cruz steals one.
That is badass.
Wow.
Good job. Way to get the
Hey,
win.
CFR won. So is Stephen Leary, as well as Bad News Cruz. And apparently Pete Daddy Dollar is also on this team.
Jesus, bro, you're like fucking 9 feet
Something
tall, dude.
very
Jeez.
devious is going on here. Was he suddenly in the match?
I don't know, but this is an awful lot of people out here.
Benjamin Brody has no rules for anything tonight. And Natty Fine once again just stood there.
Gotta say,
nice.
gotta say, JJ, he was very upset.
If Natty Fine was as competent as she says she was, she would have caught Pete Daddy Dollar with a super kick and stopped him from interfering.
Glorious.
But she didn't do that, did she, Mad Dog? She did not. Oh. She was very grumpy on the outside.
And look at this, JJU straight out of Saginaw, standing tall, even in defeat.
Now, there's those champs. They're just coming out to help their buddy JJ.
And if JJ has anything to say about it, I cannot imagine that Roberto Cruz and him are done with each other.
So right here we
Folks,
go.
thank you so
This
much
is
for
the end of the
joining us once
episode.
again. I, of course, am JLC. Today I'm being joined by two amazing wrestlers.
Saucy Josh Morris.
Saucy's the man. He's fucking
Nice.
awesome.
Mad Dog
Great
Jared
kid.
Warren. Thanks for watching.
And
That's
from
Jared, that's
everybody
my
here
boy.
at Super Shogun Wrestling's Dragons
And
Den Productions,
JLC.
have a great night.
So but wait.
Oh.
Cheers, brother.
You know when you took his head off, man?
That's not the first time he's felt that sting, and it just every time it gets sweeter. I tell you, man.
What the hell is going on in here? Why are you two in my office?
This is our office.
This is our office.
This is my office.
Listen.
And you already had problems
Uh-oh.
earlier today.
Listen, the only problem is I told you. You said, trust me. I said I would trust you. You said be patient. My patience has a limit, and it is 2 days.
You weren't
And
very patient.
I made things happen. Why do you think?
Why are you sweating him, bro?
Right?
Oh my. And you don't even start.
What? I won. Where's my winner's purse?
Whoa, wait a minute. No. At first you were disqualified.
Technically.
Oh.
Yeah, and then
Uh-oh.
I made a 6-man. That was my fault.
Yeah, but you're only as good as your last match, and I'm the winner.
Get him.
Jesus, here we go.
Whose hand was raised at the end?
Oh,
Get him.
Whose hand was
JJ the loser.
He's a
No,
loser.
JJ's
I'm
not.
done with him. He's beneath
That's
me.
it.
It's beneath us.
We're done.
JJ needs a rematch.
JJ doesn't. We're done. We're done.
Rematch.
Rematch. What, you gotta earn a
Fuck.
rematch.
No,
We've
he's done
done
more
too
than
late.
earn his fair share of any style rematch that he wants with anybody. And I'm pretty sure he wants one with you.
Well, he's
Rematch with me.
Yes.
Okay.
Why not? What is?
You know what? I don't know why I'm feeling so good right now, but I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I will face him
All right.
at the next show. But
Hell yeah.
he's got to get through all my boys first.
All right. What the hell? Come on.
A gauntlet match. If he's so good, you got so much faith in him. Unless he's scared.
All right.
Can he fight with all the energy from these people?
what's wrong?
Let me talk to JJ
Is
and let me see if he wants this or not. If he
He's
wants
probably-
this,
Uh-oh.
then I'll book it.
You don't want to.
he's probably
pretty
scared.
Probably scared.
You don't want
He's
none.
probably scared after I just took his head off.
Oh, and
That's
you.
that's the second.
You.
Do you realize that's the second time I've
That
taken
you
his
ran
head
out.
off?
No. You gotta calm her down. All right. I told you to wait.
And poor Tiger, poor
Oh.
Tiger.
Man, get out of our
Poor,
office.
get out of my office, Brody. This is my office now.
Gentlemen, I got stuff to do.
What
when
are
I
you
come
gonna do?
back,
Put security on us?
you guys should be
have
out of my
stuff to
office.
do too
Are
because
you going to
me
get
and
security?
my new associate Roberto Cruz have business to do too. You get your
Ah.
tail out of here.
Nice.
You been recording, man?
That was a great end.
Hell yeah. I like it. You
That was
record that?
perfect.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna take it to him for a second. Like, this is my office now. Just fuck it. Just start
Yeah.
to choke slam him. That was badass.
I've beat Brody down so many times, and he's beat the shit out of me. We've been working against each other since 2016. He finished training me in the ring back 9 years ago now. When I finally finished training completely, and he was trained by Lance Storm. Yeah, that Lance Storm trained in Calgary with Lance up there.
Wow.
So yeah, Brody is if he wouldn't have injured himself, he would have went. Dude used to be able to do standing moonsaults and shit. Like, he's still a hell of a worker, but his knees, he's got back issues. And he's 39.
That's par for the course, especially if you're in that business, right?
Yep.
Knees, back, all that shit, neck injuries, all that fun stuff.
Yep.
I don't know how you guys do it.
Dude, it's if we didn't love it, we wouldn't put ourselves through this shit. Knowing what's gonna happen at the back end, what's waiting for you,
Yeah.
And that's why, like I said, man, I went into practice tonight and I kind of felt bad because I got in there, I bumped the dummy around a little bit, and then I just went back, we printed my shit off on which I haven't shown you yet, Felix. Did I?
Oh, I haven't seen it.
I've showed the vest off a couple times, but here's the black one.
Ooh, Pete Dollar. I like that.
There's the black, and here's the red one right here.
Damn, bro.
There we go.
Yeah, I love the red one. I'd really like that red.
Yeah.
If a hooker spits in my mouth, I want to be wearing the red one for sure.
Yeah.
I will be. And I got like in this thing the other night where I was like organizing my bag. So I organized all my bandanas by color.
Nice.
I'm like,
Nice.
I have quite a few bandanas that I wear over the years. But yeah, and I got these too, which these are pretty fucking cool for my red outfit. I had to get new elbow pads, so I got these bad boys.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. So it's like all red everything. I might even order like a red
like a night walker. This one. Totally.
and this singlet goes with the red, is that one right there that's got the big skull and crossbones on the front, and then the name on the back of it. And
Nice.
I was asked, because of the way the logo was, like, am I working in just the singlet? And I'm like, I am not. I'm comfortable enough with my body to do it, but I'm not comfortable enough with showing off everything, if you know what I mean, while wearing that fucking singlet. It's
let the balls hang, bro.
I'll develop the wrong kind of fan base if I do that.
well, manliness has been throwing some zingers in there.
Yeah,
If you paid retail for that, you'd be kicked out of the tribe.
Go full Pedro Pascal, bro. You'll be all right. It's the perfect age for it. That's a callback, fellas. No, sorry. Never. He has a fanny pack for his bandanas.
If you
That's how Pete got the job. Or Pedro got the job.
They say you shake a wrestler's gear bag, and you might or a fanny pack, you just hear that little in there. That's for after the match. That's for after the match with a beer. I made the mistake of taking the wrong medication before I did commentary, and what it was was a Flexerol, and I was like,
is that more like a muscle relaxer, or
yeah, he turned into Stephen Wright.
And that was, and I'm sitting there and I'm recognizing this, and I'm during the match, Jesse JLC's talking, and I'm like, I'm just like,
hey guys,
I like to wrestle. Do you guys like to wrestle?
And
this is the sloth from the DMV.
I asked the guys sitting in Gorilla, I'm like, how'd the commentary sound? Did I sound off? They're like, no. Like,
just play it 2 times speed.
Yeah, guys, play at 1.8. I sound normal.
I sounded a bit quiet and reserved given my normal style. And so I went back at intermission and I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm like, I gotta go out and do like I was doing a run-in and I'm like, oh no, it was the Rumble. That was the Ronin Rumble show. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I gotta go out and work the Rumble. I'm like, I'm only gonna be in there for like 5 to 7 minutes. So I'm like, I cannot go out there like this. So like I slammed a Red Bull really quick, went out back, smoked a joint. I'm like, okay, we're balanced out, we're leveled off now. Let's fucking go. You know, went out, did my, and that's when I still had my fucking ear all bandaged up.
Oh, God.
Hey,
but
damn
the
it,
bouncing act is the fun part of the game.
Yeah.
Finding the perfect level, you know.
Damn it, Maddie. Why not just keep them with the turkeys and the prison? God damn it, manliness.
Gobble, gobble, motherfucker.
Wow, that made me cough. God bless you. That was a great one.
So long, gay boys.
Gay.
Yeah, man.
I have that one. Oh no, go ahead.
I have nothing. I was saying so, like I got nothing to say. What do you got?
Oh, I have nothing, but I was gonna play this too.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Took some of that Flexerol pudding pops.
Brother.
Sorry.
Wait. Here's another one from Tony. This is from the Hodge twins. They about to make at Grok go to Israel and touch that wall wearing the funny little hat.
Only if he does it in the Mecha Hitler form. In Mecha Hitler form, that would be iconic. I'd buy that shirt.
Somebody AI that. Hey, Grok, draw me a picture of Mecha Hitler touching the Wailing Wall with a kippa.
With the new update, they'll say he'll just flag you. Oh, yeah, that's wrong. We don't do that here. Okay. You got bad memory, Grok. I wish you would have kept it.
Quote? Yeah. What is it? Something that Voltaire's quote was, in order to know who rules over you, just look at who you can't criticize.
Look at who you can't criticize. That's right.
Yeah, man.
Jeez. No, all right.
we're gonna avoid OJ, but we're definitely talking about the Jews.
Wait. Did you say OJ?
Oh, 100% not guilty.
OJ.
Well, Elon
we will find the Coast Killer.
Shared a post a couple years ago, and next thing you know, he was with Ben Shapiro touching the wall.
Yeah, Elon, right?
Yep. Well,
yep.
Yeah, not even touching the wall. No, they took him to Poland, to Auschwitz or something, and made him walk around and shit. Like, Jesus,
oh my
guys.
God.
The shoes, the pile of shoes. You people are sick.
I want to one more indie wrestling related thing. I want to share this, and this is one of my friends, Jackie, wrestles as Ray Larson. She's actually working B. Priestley, aka Blair Davenport from WWE.
Oh wow!
Tomorrow night down in Livonia. This is the biggest match of her career. So big ups to Jackie. She's fucking awesome. And I really hope she has a great match. She's working, I think, 4 matches this weekend.
Jeez.
Yeah, she's a fucking beast, dude. Like, she's a beast. She's she's fantastic in the fucking ring.
But
no comment.
Yeah, I mean that respectfully. Yeah, right.
There's Keely on time.
Mama.
Yeah,
you got the ducks. Is that right?
Wait, Keely, hang on. Where's it at? Keely, god damn it. You made me play it. Where's it at? There it is. Here you go.
Straight to horny jail.
Go to horny jail.
Yeah, right.
Go to horny jail, Keely.
I was doing the Encino Man dance to that.
Jumanji drum.
Keely's over here. He goes, if I gotta go to Horty J, he's like, Akon, I'm locked up. They won't let me out.
They won't let me out.
That's Keely. Remember when Akon had that girl up on stage? She was underage, and he like made a song about it. I'm like, that ain't a good look, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
Did he know? Did he? You know, it sucks especially if you didn't know.
Yep.
Like, fuck. What did I do? You know.
Well, it can't be worse than Will Smith, 50 or 60-year-old guy going, "I like pretty girls."
Girls.
Like
that hurt, man. Like
That was a
don't
humiliation.
do it, man.
Cool.
I never check your Twitter. Oh shit. Uh-oh. What do you got on Twitter?
Oh, here we go.
It better be
it
news.
begins.
Better be fucking news, bro. Don't be doing this.
Well, Parrothead
fuck
was
with me.
telling me he didn't like Jewish elves.
What's wrong with me Jewish elves, bad? They keep stealing all the shekels from the other elves.
We got a genuine shekel fairyland.
I tell you, bad. One of those big nose elves came around here, and next thing you know, all my gold was missing.
So you're saying Dobby wasn't CGI?
Yeah, right.
They gentrified an entire part of the Shire. Well, there was a liquor store and a gun store on every other corner.
Yeah, right.
Then the Orcs moved in.
They're pushing DEI, and we can't talk about Santa Claus anymore.
So the orcs were huffing petrol.
Yeah,
They were
right.
full Rama Rama.
Yeah, they were huffing petrol, fella.
Oh my god.
Wait, do they have a sticker for the herpes? Like on the little,
Yeah, right.
little yellow guy?
I need
I was
that for
gonna
my
say,
Lego
69
collection.
pieces? 69, 69 with the pineapple. That's glorious. They got it.
They need the fondue.
I'm in there, but I'm underwater. You guys can't see me.
It's really
I'm grabbing someone's toes.
So they can work on Saturdays. you know, like Godzillionaire jokes about it, but did you know that in New York City there was a giant wire around the entire city because the Jews
What?
think they can one up their god? Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
like
my gosh.
the majority of the religious principles in that religion is just to try to like outsmart God. It's like, well, we're not supposed to work on the Sabbath, so we created this like Rube Goldberg device. So that, it's like, why not just not work?
Yeah, like you breathe out, and then it fucking like a hamster falls down a cage, and then like whatever, and then like a ball goes down the wheel that sparks the wire that turns on the air conditioner.
Exactly.
Yeah. I technically didn't do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, trying to get one up on God on a technicality. Yeah, and that's not how any of this works.
I just love the idea of a bunch of Jews like sitting around going, yes, and building a Rube Goldberg machine around fucking Crown Heights.
Why do you think they named it Goldberg? We invented it.
Did two of them grab a side of the penny and just walk around the city?
Yeah.
No, you let go. No, you let go.
God. So, I'm on a Catholic podcast on Tuesdays, right, with my bishop. And then we started, and obviously we talk about political stuff and all, and religious stuff. And when we get to Israel, you can see my bishop, and I love him to death. But you can already see the tiptoeing. I'm like, all right, so we kind of had to back off of it. Meanwhile, what did we had the whole total pure 100% Nazi episode of the last time we were on.
You know,
it was glorious.
There's a custom in Israel. In Israel, there's a custom to spit on Christians.
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah.
God.
Greatest ally right there, guys.
Yeah, man. Ever since the crucifixion, that was I think that's when that started.
Yeah. Screw that, man. Like it's like, really?
How about no, Scott? How about no?
You see that? It means not welcome. No, I'm sorry. I don't know.
The lowercase t, it's time to go.
And the worst part, it's like a certain people with skin color. It's like, well, you hate me because of my skin color. No, I don't like you because of your actions and choices. Same thing. It's like, well, they persecute us for our religion. It's like, no, I don't care what you.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
It's not.
Apparently, it was the content of character.
It always was.
Well, yeah, it's the astronauts. We were there. It always was. It always was.
Yeah.
Damn! I saw, yeah, that was a racist meme, and it was like I did see that, and it was great. It was glorious. I'm telling you, like I said, I voted for Obama. I was a total diehard retard liberal, and now I love racist humor. Like it's no avail. Like I went full circle, but it was
Bro,
like it was
that's how
always a
most of us-
content in your character. What's that?
Yeah.
That's the story of most of us. I was the one standing up in second grade, like, you should never judge someone by their skin color. It's what's on the inside that counts. Like,
And then he gets
we're all
beaten up.
just we're all disappointed idealists who fell for the boomer delusion.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. You're talking about regretting voting for Obama twice. Try voting for Bush Jr. twice. And, and what were my options? Fucking Al Gore or John I think it was John Kerry.
Yeah, John Kerry. Yeah. Who's a piece of shit? They're all
they're all fucking garbage.
They're all the same team. They're They're
absolutely.
like they are like, and I hate to bring this. It's like when they caught, who was it, Roddy Piper, like hanging out and drinking beers in his car with like his arch nemesis in WWF.
Yep.
Like it was like a big kerfuffle. Like, wait, I thought those guys didn't actually like each other. That was Bush, Obama. That's all these motherfuckers. John Kerry. Mitt
Political
Romney.
kayfabe is dead. Like they're all on the same team now,
Yep.
and it's Team Israel.
They all go to Bohemian Grove together.
Yeah, they're all
Pray to Moloch or whatever the fuck that is. Yeah,
They
big
drive
ass-
each other off.
Dude,
Let's just
like,
say it.
It's a sick club, man, and we ain't in it, and I'm kind of glad.
That's the good news.
Yeah.
That's the good news. But I've tried. Just kidding. I've never tried. But,
Well, I drank a few of the baby's blood, but I just wasn't feeling it.
guys, I brought 50 succulent hot dogs. Let me in. I killed Etep. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to do that.
It's okay. We share. We bought plenty for the class.
Oh, look, Joe's feeding them pennies.
Oh, somebody take a picture.
Oh man,
Moloch, the Shylock Pollock.
Sounds like a good wrestler name.
Right? Or a rapper name.
MC Moyle.
MC Moyle.
That was my character in WCW. WWE 2024. I made what was he, the
BD Moyle, wasn't it?
Yeah, BD Moyle, Baby Dick Moyle, and his move, like he did this. He did Bam Bam Bigelow's finisher, but I called it like the Mahed Bapeh or whatever, which is basically when the Moyle goes down there and sucks the juices out. So it looks like he just basically jumps on somebody after a circumcision and bites their balls or bites their off.
BD Moyle with his first hit, grab his feet. I'm sorry. I don't know what.
Oh, that's right. We're giving you a bris at 32.
That's why banned from Facebook. Like, and I sent it in a private message. Pete saw it. Like, it was a meme of that Jewish ritual, and it didn't even like a Nirvana album cover showed more than what this meme did. It just showed like the back of a rabbi's head and then the baby's body from his like tummy up. And I sent it in a messenger. I didn't even post it on my Facebook feed. In a messenger, and they banned me. They banned me and said it was child exploitation. I'm like, well, I'm not the one doing it. Like that's a normal thing that happens. Like
your meme hit too hard. You banned.
We don't like you talking about the thing we do.
The only reason it was a meme was because someone put Trump's head on the baby's body.
Yeah, would it be cool if we showed the babies boiling in in a cauldron. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Wait,
It's a rapid outbreak of herpes at the synagogue.
Sorry, I went a little too dark. I'm sorry, guys.
It's fine. You don't have to. After the Uncle H episode, you don't have to. You don't have to apologize, bro.
Here's a joke. Here's a joke. How do you make a dead baby float?
How's that?
1 cup of root beer and 2 scoops of dead baby.
Oh, dude, I love dead baby jokes. How about this one? What's more fun than shoveling dead babies off the sidewalk?
What's that?
What?
Using a snow thrower.
God damn!
What's more fun than nailing 100 dead babies to a tree?
What?
What's that?
Nailing one dead baby to 100 trees.
God damn it! Okay, all right.
Well, I'll sandwich it in. This will be the last one. Unless Mono got one.
I got one too. I got one.
All right. I got after you.
All
right. Why do you put a baby in a blender feet first?
What's that?
Why?
So you can see its expression.
Oh my god! In Minecraft, YouTube.
In Minecraft, last one. What's the difference between 100 dead babies and a brand new Cadillac?
What's that?
I don't have a brand new Cadillac in my garage.
Was that joke written by Lena Dunham?
God forgive me for that poor humor.
In for a penny or pound in for a penny at this point.
Confession, I'm going to be there for an hour this fucking week. When I'm heading.
Yes. Nice to be on your last stream, Pete. Yes. Yeah. We're the band playing as the ship goes down. And
listen,
as the band,
if that happens, Etep, you are 100% allowed to do the same thing to my channel because I would feel responsible if that happened. We will fucking firebomb it on channel Starface Music and Billiards. It'll be springtime for Hitler in Germany. You feel me?
As the ship is sinking, where'd Tony go?
We lost Tony.
As the ship is sinking, it's just playing. It's going down. The band is like, "Can we play that?" Yeah. Strike.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing. Last time it got nuked was quote unquote cyberbullying.
Really?
Yeah. And then they didn't even give me an opportunity to appeal it. It was just gone. The whole stream was gone. Playing Kanye with kazoos as the ship is sinking.
With kazoos was the cherry. That's it.
Do I'm looking, I've got a box of kazoos here. Oh, I forgot my dog was in here. Hi, baby. Where the fuck are all? Where? Oh, here they are.
No, I didn't bring the peanut butter today. Sorry.
Here we go. We got the
worst
fucking
day of my life was the chunky day.
Yeah, right. It was an honor playing with you all.
Then look at I just realized my my kazoo, which is adorned with the old Place to Be Reviews Dharma Initiative logo. It matches my shirt. So
just like my Taekwondo class in the 2nd grade. Yeah, I remember that.
I'm wearing the Dharma Initiative shirt right now.
I have a couple that I still wear.
That's badass.
The old logo. But here I'm gonna play this clip from Parrot Head.
All fellow members of the Roman Senate, hear me.
Here we go.
Shall we continue to build palace after palace for the rich? Or shall we aspire to a more noble purpose and build decent housing for the poor? How does the Senate vote?
Fuck the poor. Fuck you right back, guys.
Yeah. Where's Robespierre when you need him?
Yeah, right.
Shit.
Sometimes I'll throw those in there. So yeah, man. I guess I'm seeing Superman tomorrow.
I want to go. I want to go see it. Like my son wanted to see it, and I know I've heard a lot of shit about it. And I'm probably gonna end up watching it. I am.
The fact that your son wants to see it is actually pretty. It's kind of a good sign because it's really for their generation. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, listen, man. I like the MCU a lot. In fact, I'm like, I just doing my 8th millionth rewatch of the pretty much the whole saga, and I'm up to Infinity War again. But after a while, it starts feeling like those movies were made for the adults more than for the kids.
Yep.
This one kind of looks like it's, going to kind of hit both ways. And, like the kids are going to get a kick out of it. And the fact that the kids are looking forward to it, unless your kid's a fluke and he's like the only one in his class who wants to go see it.
Yeah. He saw the trailer for it and he was like, Dad, he goes, will you take me to see the Superman movie? I'm like, yeah. I was like, do you see? I was like, what have you seen? He goes, well, I saw the trailer on YouTube. He goes, and then I watched it again. And he's like, so I watched some videos about it. And I'm like, okay. He's like, he wants to see it. And yeah, I like that he's to the age where he's like, he'll start to do research on things. And it's just cool. I dig that, so it's like, yeah, I'll take him to go see it. He wanted to see the Jurassic World movie, which we haven't went to watch yet. But I'll probably end up getting a copy of that soon. So I'm not gonna.
Yeah, apparently that was a real stinker. I don't know how true that is, but that's what you've been hearing too, right?
I haven't heard anything good about it really, at all. Other than I guess Mahershala Ali gives a pretty good performance in it, but
great.
His shit is undercut because of like what they do with his character, like which kind of sucks. But they said like Scarlett Johansson's pretty wooden. Like her performance is like I don't know if she's supposed to be stoic. I guess.
Yeah, show your titties and the fucking little bubble butt, which you don't have anymore, probably at least to that level. Recast her with Sydney Sweeney, we would have had a fucking Oscar caliber. Fucking Jurassic movie.
Yep. I got to share
you heard her comments.
What, ScarJo?
Yeah, about the the male gaze and all this dumb shit. Like,
oh God.
Yeah.
The people that are paying you to look at you. Okay.
Yeah. I went to
people
the
pay to
island
look at me.
I literally went to go see them. I went to go to see the island. There was nothing interesting about the movie except that she was so fucking hot.
Oh, yeah.
Especially that she was like in her 20s in that.
Yeah.
I mean, the movie ended up being good. I'm not even shitting on the movie. I think it's actually the island's actually a pretty good flick. But I had no interest in seeing it. But she was a smoke show, and for her to have the balls to come out and say this shit now, man, it's like okay, you're 40 now. Now you're a single mom. I almost won't feel like playing that shit.
It's another case of pulling the ladder up.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Amen. It was fine when she was using her looks when she was in her 20s and 30s, and now she's in her 40s, and she sees that window is rapidly closing. So time to pull the ladder up and not let any of the young aspiring actresses who are just as gorgeous if not more than her, who, she was a fucking dime, dude. Jesus. Yeah. Scarlett Johansson was beautiful. Like,
absolutely gorgeous.
Her ass in Iron Man 2.
Come on, bro.
Jesus Christ.
And then Disney did everything in their power to unsexify her for the rest of the fucking and I was watching, I was like, yo, why is she all covered up? Like, like it's not like I'm trying to jerk it, like my wife's right next to me. I just want, but she could be fucking hot. Like she could be sexy in the movie. There's no wrong with it.
And that's the double standard, though, is the women have to be frumpy, but the guys have to be jacked and shirtless. Yeah. Everybody's got to be ripped. They have to look like a comic book character, but the women don't.
Well, you remember what Taika David Cohen did?
What's that?
When Taika David Cohen, he basically he bullied and sexually harassed Chris Hemsworth in that awful Blood and Thunder movie there. Where he's like, I don't feel comfortable doing the naked scene. He's like, you're doing a fucking naked scene.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah. That's Disney for you, right? Like, hey, Disney, can I just listen? Can you just put ScarJo in a skimpy outfit? Don't cover her up like that. Let me show you Hulk's ass. How about that?
Yeah,
Meet in the middle there.
Best,
Great. Thanks.
So you
best I
can
can
see
do is
its
big green.
expression.
Best I can do is big green. It's the pawn shop, guys. Best I can do is big green butt cheeks.
Yeah, right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, have you been hearing this about Superman now? Like to bring it back, like that it's like political. There's the fucking bombing of the critic bomb. No. Yes, I heard that, but that the negative reviews were like that he's being critic bombed or whatever, or review bombed. For some dumb shit.
Out that there was he was like there was no immigrant shit or nothing like that. He was like, it's just a comic book movie,
right?
Well, and I hate how these commies like sodomize the English language. It's not immigrants. Nobody is complaining about immigrants. It's illegal aliens.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Plenty of people like, dude. I have one of my former coworkers. Dude, the guy was from freaking Paraguay. Okay. And the shit he would say, he's like, motherfucker, my family spent like 10 years, like $30,000, all this shit to get here. And these fuckers just cut the line. Fuck them all.
Dude,
and they're getting benefits.
I'm Cuban. My fucking parents had to make a banana boat. They had, no, I'm just kidding. They came here they came here in 1980. But yeah, no, it was a motherfucker to get over here on the legal way. And then when people just come here illegally and then they get a penthouse in fucking New York hotel, it's like, yo,
It's
all right,
screw you to everybody that did it the right way.
No, but Superman doesn't have the shit in there apparently, right? monoTony, you said that Yellow
That's
Flash
what
posted something like that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, where are you at? I mean, do you want to see it? Do you think it's gonna be good? Do you think does it look like a piece of shit? Like, where are you at?
I'm probably gonna go see it because number one, it's the start of a new universe, and I'm not huge on James Gunn, but like that used to be my wife and I's thing, was like going to the movies, and we haven't really done that much since like 2019 or so.
Right.
So yeah, we're probably gonna go see it maybe even tomorrow, you know?
Oh yeah. And I mean, what do you think? Like, if you had to guess, do you think it's gonna be good? Or do you think? I mean, what or do you think it's going to be a pile of shit? I mean, I don't know.
I mean, with my expectations these days, like again, there's probably going to be a lot because James Gunn is the one that really started the Marvel humor. You know, other than Robert Downey Jr.'s very unique one-liners and like charisma that he brings, but all the quirky like millennial snarkness, kind of, you know. Thanos giving a speech and Thor, you talk too much. And so that was all James Gunn. So I'm expecting that to be in the movie. But I don't know. You know, I really don't. I don't know what to think of it so far. It felt like just in the trailers, it felt like the world was like very alive and lived in.
It's vibrant.
Vibrant.
It's
maybe overstuffed.
What's that?
Maybe overstuffed, but I cut off Pete. I'm sorry.
No, I've heard the overstuffed thing with characters. I don't want to step on Tony. Go ahead, Tony.
No, I was just saying I'm going in kind of with tempered expectations. I'm not expecting it to be great, but I don't want to go in like kind of just unfairly, oh, well, this is going to suck either, you know?
Right.
But if you've seen one James Gunn movie, you've seen them all.
I liked the Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, look, but Chris, to that point, not to be contrarian, and it's a very different tonally. Brightburn was I thought that was a fantastic movie. That's a dark Superman origin story.
Yeah, but like I'm tired of like the heroes being deconstructed and being demonized. Like Superman is a paragon. He's supposed to be what we all aspire to.
Absolutely. But you know, Brightburn wasn't Superman, obviously.
Yeah.
But I like that movie. I like what they did with it because it's not Superman. It's
a horror movie.
It is. And it was fucking great to see what's her name? Elizabeth Banks get dropped out of the fucking sky. That's for Charlie's Angels, you bitch.
Oh, that piece of shit.
And Roy from The
I went to go
Office.
see that movie.
I did. I went to see Charlie's Angels. I was one of 5 people in the theater opening night.
Yeah, but she told us it wasn't for us. Remember,
Yeah.
this isn't for you. And then when nobody showed up, she's like, "Why didn't the guy show up?
Why no one showed up?" Now, oh shit! Happy Annie.
Oh, today is 16 years in the wrestling business.
Oh, God bless, man. Cheers.
Man.
That's awesome, man.
Yep,
Congratulations.
16 years ago today, I worked my very first show. So, yep.
Yeah, I'm 16 minutes sober. So, I mean, I brothers.
I was too, and now
let's start over. Well, I was.
Not.
Yeah, right.
But no, I like the Guardians movies. I like those, the soundtracks especially, and that's one thing. That's one thing that I do like about the Gunn movies is they always have a fantastic fucking soundtrack to them.
Yep.
He has great taste in music for his movies. But like I said, the kid, he wants to go see this. So, and even if they're, like I said, they're not coming home, if it's playing at my theater on Friday, it's going to be really difficult for me not to go by myself and then do a live stream Friday night and review it. But if not, let's say we can't do it Sunday because we're covering Evolution Sunday, the women's pay-per-view. Felix, you're more than welcome to join us for that if you'd like.
Ooh.
We're gonna watch along as we have a 3-hour card of bathroom break matches. No, I'm sure it will be, there'll be at least 1 or 2 good ones in there amongst a few stinkers, but at least the aesthetics will be on point.
Well, have fun either way. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Well, now, I'll tell you. Like, I remember, I thought that the Suicide Squad, James Gunn's take on it, when I saw the promotion for it, it looked like garbage, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it might be my favorite DCEU movie. You know, like it's up in the air with like Zack Snyder's Justice League, and I think that's it, right? Maybe Wonder Woman. Those 3.
Which Suicide Squad one? The Suicide Squad?
Squad.
The second one.
James Gunn one. Yeah,
I like the second one. Polka Dot Man stole the show.
David Dastmalchian, dude.
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
He's fantastic. Dude is fantastic. He's a great fucking actor. Like I said, Late Night with the Devil is one of my favorite new horror movies.
Oh, it's so fucking good. I really like that one.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I saw the trailer for that one, I was like, yeah, that's gonna be badass.
That was one of the first movies Trina and I reviewed. Was Late Night with the Devil, if not the first one. I think it might have been the very first one. I have to look back at that, but yeah, that was a good one. I got a meme from Manliness and Motivation, and it's a Joker meme.
Don't worry, Grok will put the G in there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's neighbor. The N for neighbor.
N for neighbor. I love the one of it's Hulk Hogan painting NWO on the side of the building. There's so many variations I have made with that. It's like when you see a certain somebody move into your neighborhood, Hogan's fucking spray paint that.
Lowercase t for time to leave.
Hogan.
Oh man.
Hogan was not happy. He was like,
Heck up!
Wait for it.
Get up! That ain't gonna work for me, brother!
Wait for it.
Is that good?
It's coming. You just mute yourself.
that's the beeping. Hey, guess what? We've got that's my favorite movie. To kill a ceiling, or my favorite book, To Kill a Ceiling Bird. I got so many of those fucking goddamn smoke detector memes. Where'd Felix go?
I don't know. He just went to spinny dimension and disappeared.
They got him.
Yeah. Shut it down.
They got him.
ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
The Goyim now.
That's right.
Woof. I
Welcome
thought the
back.
stream ended. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, you're good, bro.
I thought the
You're
stream
good.
crashed. Oh shit.
Hey, we got a new chat music video.
Ooh.
We got a new chat music video. I'm about to pull this up right here. All right.
Hey,
This
now.
is what Columbus saw when he pulled up.
This is what Christopher Columbus saw when he pulled up to America. He pulled up and never pulled out again. Sure, this is India, Captain.
Burn them.
Boy has Amazon Prime. What's the only guy? We're colonizing. He saw. He can't. Stop signal, but we don't mind taking.
Oh shit.
Wouldn't be able to pull me out. Diego. Columbus lost gallons. Columbus.
Yeah. Columbus.
Wait. We haven't seen this one. Hang on. We haven't seen Elastica.
Oh no.
We have not. Let's take a moment to process this one though. This was fucking great. It's a 10 out of 10 would colonize. Like I did. That's Jesus Christ.
Yes,
These
it's
are
a
these are fucking fantastic. Like what is the, I need to look up the sub count on this channel. What are they up to?
I like the one a couple weeks ago where that dad just kept producing dimes. Like
yes,
a fucking dime.
Yeah.
Yep. Lucky man.
Jesus Christ, the bloodline. Talk about that shit.
That's some eugenics.
Oh my God. He just, every single one of them was like, holy shit, dude. I true story. When I worked at the gym, when I was 18, I went to school with this girl named Susie, and she had a sister, Janelle and Rachel, and they were Mormons. And this girl was like, what was that movie with Freddie Prinze Jr.? She's All That, where he made the girl hot.
Rachel Lee Cook.
This was that she was like awkward, frizzy hair, glasses, the horned rim glasses. And then after like she left public school, I saw her and her sisters at the gym. I'd never seen her sisters before. And Jesus Christ, she was I was like, oh my God. I asked her out. Her dad fucking came and told me no.
Oh.
I was like, God damn. Because her and I like kind of had like a little flirt thing going on. And yeah, I think it was like she wanted to, but dad was like, no. I'm like, ooh, okay. He's like,
dad did his job.
Yeah. He was a wise man. He was a very smart man.
Yeah. Her having a good father was not your win.
No. Me at 18 is much different than me even at 30 to 35.
She's now happily married with like 3 kids, like condos.
Yeah. It's funny, most of my ex, never mind. Except for I think about it. But it's I get the last laugh because all the guys they're with are fucking way uglier than me. So I'm way uglier and way fatter. So I'm like, at least there's that. And let's see.
Thank you, type 2.
Let's see what 2 out of 3 of them are now huge. So yeah. They weren't when I was with them. So
yeah, the wall defeats them all.
The wall defeats them all.
I will say this, Chris, the very first one that I did, she was like the very first girl I dated seriously. We dated from like when I was 15 to when I was 18. She still looks fucking amazing. Like Jesus Christ, like spin classes 3-4 days a week. Not that I keep track of these sort of things, but it was before my mom died. She was still, this is my mother. My mother hated girls when I dated them, but afterwards, oh, she's such an angel. I'm like,
oh, shut up. Stop rubbing it in.
yep.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus, Ma, you hated her for fucking, like the one my ex I was with for 7 years. I was like, you fucking hated her for 7 years. I've been married for like, you know, at this point, like it was 12 years and you're bringing the bitch up at dinner. Like, what the fuck? And then my mom's like, why are you picking on me? Like, what the?
So the private chat, the second link I sent is the same song, but someone actually made a video to it. I don't know if you're willing to share it.
Yes,
but
do it.
Do you? Oh, are you familiar with this, Chris?
I just want to see that hot chick.
Oh, no, there's no hot chick in this video. No, not what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're on a different wavelength. This is super racist. So I don't know if we can. If you can get away with
even
it.
better. Okay, I'm definitely down.
I've seen that one. I don't know if I should.
I mean, don't risk it.
Yeah,
Form of extremely racist.
Yeah,
it's
Don't
funny
risk-
though. That's the thing. It's
Yeah.
funny,
and it is on YouTube already. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll play a last ticket instead. Here we go.
Yeah. Amen. That's more for your personal use, guys. Oh my God.
What the fuck?
What? Ah!
Hold that thought, literally slipped my mouth. Oh, it's melting. It's not the side. Foreskin. Bro needs to be circumcised. Bro got something stuck in the back of his mind. Bro got extra storage. Just got good skin suit is 2 sizes too big. When he gets smarter, bro's mom said he'll grow into it. Puts his memories in folders, bro trying to get a grip. Rest of his skull ain't downloaded. Bro finally let it go off the big idea. Grab him by the ears. Take a moment to gather your thoughts. Take a cold shower, me scratching my balls. I think it's a bit loose. It's your hand, the legs provide tool. When you hold your breath, does it blow up like a balloon? Whose body takes steel, cause it's not fitting.
Oh my God.
Cleared his browser history. A barber's nightmare, bro took headspace too literally. He got room for improvement. All that head means. He was meant to be a genius. Try the pinch and roll technique. They took the skin, bro, made up of clay. Make a mind without the mind, bro, got double skin on his face.
Make a mind without the mind.
It only takes 14 muscles to smile. But this guy gets a full wake up when he frowns.
Oh my God.
We rockin' foreheads with brims now. Wave game's crazy, Raiders worst enemy. Wave bro got a whole last title sequence, jello head. Everything you know, bro, after that.
Oh, that was great.
That's fucking glorious.
Make a mind without the mind.
That is glorious.
Oh. That was gross. Yeah, that like how would you barber that? Like it's like trying to shave a Shar-Pei. Like it ain't happening.
I've seen less extreme versions of that.
Oh,
You know, I
damn.
think maybe we all have a far less extreme versions of that.
Yeah.
It's like where people's like foreheads can just kind of move around like that. But damn, that's
Yeah.
something, man.
He grabbed like a 3-inch. It was like my gut.
That dude
like-
said use the pinch and roll technique now.
We're rocking
Eating
foreheads
bread.
with brim ridges now.
Oh my God.
Sounds like a new Marvel
Oh,
character.
man.
Oh, we got it. Get rid of Pedro Pascal and put in Elastic.
Put an elastic on. Yeah, that then we'd be good to go.
Yeah.
Perfect. I think
Somewhere-
we'd be happy. Yeah, right.
Somewhere Hulk Hogan is hoping Elastigga doesn't meet his daughter Brooke.
Oh yeah. Amen.
Oh, for those of you in the audience that have an excessive melanin account, there is a chirp that has happened.
Please check your freaking smoke detector because there's not any of us. That's all I know.
It's not mine beeping.
Yo,
Yeah,
you
right.
know what I'm saying? I'm watching this video when everyone's laughing at nothing. I had to put it on subtitles. The closed captioning just kept saying beep.
I ain't changing no fucking battery. You tell him, yo, I ain't changing no battery. By the way, hey, I can so fucking confirm this stereotype to be true. You know? I can so confirm it, man. Jersey City in the hood, like almost every person that I met had this fucking issue.
Oh, that must have drove you nuts, man.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Y'all really don't hear that?
Yeah, exactly.
No, listen. I produced rap artists and stuff like. I did beats for them. I recorded them, mostly recorded. But shit, man. Yeah, sometimes people would come in with these tracks and you'd hear the fucking smoke beep in the middle of their fucking rap lyric or whatever, and it's like they didn't mess up, so they kept that shit.
I know why the ceiling bird sings.
You fucking too lazy to buy motherfucking batteries, man.
No, there's people that
It's a
just can't hear
9
it.
volt.
Yeah.
It's a fucking 9 volt.
And those things last forever. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Seriously.
I don't know if it's a white people thing. Does anybody else like check the batteries before they go bad? Like after so long, you just routinely replace them?
I do once a year.
No,
I'm Asian though, so
you'll hear it beep. You'll hear it beep 2 or 3 times. You're like, oh, okay, and then you fucking buy a battery and then you change it. I mean, that was that's worst case for me.
Yeah.
You know,
I was unless my dog never heard it beep. I mean, if you look, Natty, come here, baby. Natty, come here. If you
the
look,
floor started moving.
Look at she doesn't hear it beep.
Sorry, not.
I'll take your word for there being a dog there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she totally melded into the carpet there.
She just went back.
Total cutie though.
She went back and laid down in her bed. She's like, "Damn it, Dad! Why did you wake me up for that?" I was like, because nobody could see you when you were laying against the carpet, and she has a bed she's laying in.
she has the one patch on the tip of her beak there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's all black. It's just you see her teeth and eyes. That's basically it. She's a Pac-Man ghost that lost her sheets. You know.
That's what man. That's a soft shoe act waiting to happen right there. All you can see is teeth and eyes.
Yeah. Cheshire dog.
Somebody call Al Jolson. Let's make something happen here.
Little Hotto. Mama.
Oh, mama.
Did you ever, dude? So YouTube was like recommending me weird shit again, and apparently, do you guys remember that show? Give Me a Break, like back in the day.
Kind of, sort of, vaguely.
I watched the show when I was a kid, and I liked it and everything. But
Wasn't
I
it
don't
with
remember
that fat black chick. Like, give me
Nell Carter.
It.
That's the one. Yeah, Nell Carter. But I'm watching the episode, and out of nowhere, Joey Lawrence gets up on stage in Al Jolson blackface with the white gloves, and he goes, "Hot, and he had his little, the Twiggy, like the penis head haircut that he had.
Oh my god!
And and Nell Carter grabs him and like drags him off the stage in the middle of a song, and he's like, "What? Why is everyone upset?"
What? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I've now got to look this up.
Yeah, I was like, why did YouTube recommend this to me?
Whoa, guys, what's the big deal?
I got a picture of Al Jolson in blackface.
Oh my god! Yeah.
There.
For context,
Oh, yeah, look at it. What the hell? That is nightmare fuel.
That is his dog. That is Pete's dog right there.
Pretty much.
only much more cute. You know, much more adorable.
It's okay, baby. You're my little Nubian princess.
Yeah. Her I'd feed and shelter. You know.
Wait, whose blackface was more disturbing? Ted Danson, Al Jolson, or C. Thomas Howell?
Justin Trudeau's.
Jai!
Ooh, that's a perfect answer. I wish he would have leaned into it more. He tried to like play it off. Oh, you know, it's just Halloween. You know,
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
Well, yeah.
whatever, Castro Jr. I
Yeah.
get you.
Yeah.
Back in Cuba,
Yeah, I was gonna say that's mighty tough talk coming from Fidel Castro's fucking love child.
Yeah, that is 100% a true fucking quote unquote conspiracy. I'm sorry, you can't tell me otherwise.
Like
Have you seen the side by side?
If there weren't
I'll
pictures of
Pull it
his
up.
mom snuggled up to Fidel Castro, I might say, yeah, it's just a coincidence. But
Trudeau Senior just sitting in the cuck chair, just fucking
yeah,
seriously,
flaccid
mom.
fucking cock while fucking
Trudeau's
Fidel's
mom-
plowing her.
dude, Trudeau's mom fucking loved Fidel Castro, bro.
Oh,
so it's
she
like,
did more than love him.
Yeah,
she sucked him. She fucking.
Yeah, she let them cheeks clap, you know.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I 100% believe that. Dude, what, you think
Canada.
Fidel had qualms? You think he was like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that.
Dude, I bet he put his cigar out inside of her.
Oh yeah, right. Look at this. Look at that. Yeah, that's not a conspiracy. Yeah, that is a fucking
totally.
fact. Can you put who's what does the father look like? The supposed real father?
Pierre.
Trudeau
Yeah,
Senior.
Trudeau.
Pierre Trudeau. Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah, it doesn't look anything like that.
Come on, guys.
Let's
Dude,
see.
Fidel was a snack. Don't let the beard trick you. That dude was a fucking no homo. But you know, let's
He
let's
was
just be
slaying
frank.
slaying some useful poon.
Dude had a harem. Yeah, come on, right? Because I don't think he was married. Yeah, no, he was just he had no qualms.
Nah, hang on. Let me pull this up here. Here's hang on. Let me see. Here's the picture of Pierre Trudeau next to.
Yeah, I think
next to
Justin's
Justin.
brother found out about the truth, and that's why they whacked him.
Hang on, let me take this other one down here. There you go, right there.
There you go.
Yeah, that doesn't even look like the same. Like, yeah.
No.
Yeah. The dude on the right was in the blood libel.
Yeah.
Like
he's ritually sacrificed.
Yeah, he's in those German wood carvings of the baby. And
Jeez, Fidel, fuck my wife. I don't know.
Yay.
I don't know why he sounds like Dracula when I impression. But yeah,
well,
that's
you
how
know,
it
drink
sounds
the
in my
blood.
soul. If I see
Oh.
it,
Hey, Sherry.
yeah. Hey,
Chris.
lovely Sherry.
Sherry's here, Chris. We got to do it. You ready?
All right. Sure.
All right. Sherry, Sherry baby, won't you come out tonight?
There we go.
That was glorious, man. That's
There
perfect.
you
Queen
go.
gets it.
There you go, Sherry. Good to see you,
Yep.
hon. Good to see you.
There you go.
I'll be hitting the gym tomorrow, Sherry. So there'll be a nice shirtless selfie up for you on Instagram too. So
There's two good reasons to not miss that appointment.
right,
Yeah,
right.
Oh,
But
all right.
no, man. Yeah, there's no way that's Trudeau's
that's not
dad.
even related.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I
He looks
can't.
like he's part of the tribe.
Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah, he was holding the baby by the ankle, and again, I won't go too dark. We'll leave it at that. You know.
Yeah.
Let's just say that he was on the top rope and he jumped and he landed mouth first. On the...
yeah, that
Oh.
cleanup duty.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
damn. Manliness hit freaking 375. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Damn, dude.
he benches small cars.
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah, that's a
Christ,
vehicle,
bro.
man. 370. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen, Sherry. You 100%.
Yep.
You got brains too, man. Like that.
Yeah.
It's ticking all the boxes.
Yeah.
Lovely Sherry.
Right?
He did. Took his own kid out. Yeah.
What is this? Yeah, no, there's no planet, there is no universe where that is his kid.
I know.
Yep.
No.
The brow, the eyes, nothing. Not even the nose.
Chin.
He looks like one of the what culture guys' dad.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm terribly sorry. My son is a butt culture commentator, but I mind if I trouble you for some blood pudding, maybe some bangers in mash.
Oh, damn, dude.
Would you like some kidney soup? It's best when it's cold.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I could introduce you in a nice glass of Google Chrome.
Yeah, right.
Shaken, not sure.
Yeah, seriously, right? It looks like his second cousin is like the Prince of England or some shit, you know?
It looks like his middle name is Nigel.
He's got them Prince Charles, them old swollen ass fingers and shit.
Oh, yeah.
them
the
sausage leg from the heart disease and shit.
Yeah, the pinky is held up when he grasps his teacup, not because it's because he's posh, but he does it because of the atrophy in the finger from all the inbreeding.
Yeah, he can't make a fist ever in his life. It's permanently in that. Pinky's
When he
up pose.
fist fights, it looks like he's knocking on a door. Bites his lower lip. Oh!
What was the guy from Family Guy? Buzz Killington.
Yeah. What about Mr. Longbottom? Yes.
Oh,
Did I ever tell you?
Oh, fucking A, man. Yeah. How do we top that? What else we?
I don't know. I think that's the point where we take it home. We've been going 2.5 hours, and we'll end on a high note like George Costanza, always leave him wanting more.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't know why the Sheila Bird sings.
Natty, did you hear anything? She didn't. Mal, how about you? He's like, he did. He heard it. Bao heard it. But Felix, Chris, thank you guys for joining. Tony,
man,
love you, brother. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
We love you, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Thank you to all our channel members. Make sure if you're not, check us out on Patreon. Who knows? I have the house to myself, and all I have to do is get up and lift weights and work on my car and eat tomorrow. So I might just feel saucy and record something for Patreon tonight. Who the fuck knows? We'll figure it out. But thank you, Sherry and Keeley, Parrot Head, Gap After Dark, Manliness. I think Godzillionaire Vinny stopped in. OG writer Bloodline Josh Perry. We've been seeing some new names in the chat. I love that. Godzillionaire, channel member for 39 months. Guys, you can still join as a channel member. I'm going to do a member stream tomorrow morning because, like I said, I'm just feeling saucy. So we might do a member stream before I work out. You'll see me dry scoop my pre-workout live on stream because that's how we roll. We don't mix it with water. We just dry scoop that shit. But thank you, everybody. No outro tonight. You know the drill. We don't see you. Have a great day. Pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one. And remember, it's always better to burn out than fade away. Peace. That's it. Go home.